Day number 3 it is, my children. Day number 3. And it is a delight, and I thank the Almighty Creator for allowing us to be together again as usual. Oh, what a beautiful feeling. What a nice feeling. Ooh, that my Creator still think that I have reason to be here on His world, in His world. However you want to put it. But it's a delight to be with you here this morning, and I hope that you had a beautiful night's rest, and as usual, children, you're ready and set to go on out there to do what you got to do, because like I always say, we're all in the pepper pot, we're all in the seasoned rice, we're all in the fungi and saltfish, you know, and all the rest. So you got to go out and put in your ingredients so the pot cooks well. So all of us go and eat properly and nicely and are comfortable. Now let's go pray and invite the presence of our Creator on this beautiful looking Tuesday morning. You call it, I call it the third day of the week. Good morning, my children. Delighted to be with you.
Teach us, guide us. Will you show us how to find your love, my Lord? Show
Father, thank you so very much for life, spirit, for health, for strength, for another opportunity at redemption, Father, and your mercies that are everlasting. Father, please continue to guide, God, and protect us throughout this day and forever. And Father, please keep us from harm and danger, those seen and those unseen. And to Father, I'm also asking you, please, to forgive me of my sins, those seen and those unseen. And to Father, please put a bit and a bridle on my mouth this morning. Keep me from speaking guile in your wonderful holy name. And to Father, I pray that you'll use my lips to do thy will. Once again, Father, I beseech you, please stretch your healing hands over this nation of ours, Antigua Barbuda, because Father, oh Father, we need your healing power now more than ever before. And to Father, please work a miracle in our lives. Open our blind eyes so that we can start focusing in on you, Father, and realize that you are the only source for salvation, and nothing and no man on earth is. And with that we say thanks now, Father, in your wonderful holy name, through your Son Jesus Christ. Amen. Good morning, all my nieces and my nephews and my peoples all over the world. Oh, my goodness, what a beautiful day it is in Antigua Barbuda. I certainly hope it is beautiful in Montserrat and in St. Kitts and in Nevis and Dominica and in Guadeloupe and in Martinique and in Grenada and St. Lucia and St. Vincent and Trinidad and Tobago and Guyana and all the way down into Suriname and our friends down there in Paramaribo. Suriname. Good morning to you. Unfortunately, I don't know how to say that in Suriname. I must ask some serious, hold on, a tongue twister, Suriname, why ya? Come here, son. Come here, ma'am. Yes, not my tongue this morning. Yes. Hold on a sec. Yeah. How, Surinamese? How you say it? Suriname. What? Surinamese.
You called it right.
Surinamese.
Yes.
So am I right?
Yes.
Oh, but you know, a long time we done from school, and you expect me to remember all this subject. Well, all right then. Man, have to know over truck yard. Who? Lorenzo.
Yeah.
A man or a woman?
You don't know who that means?
Lorenzo.
Okay, let me rephrase it. The arranger for the people.
Oh, the arranger. For pandemonium.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The enemy of pandemonium. Lorenzo, my nephew, good morning to you, son. Delighted to have you. Yes. Anyways, back to Suriname. Good morning to all my Suriname folks down there. It is a delight to have you here on WTP FM all the way up in Antigua, further up in the West Indies. And good morning to Jamaica. Delighted to be with Uno this morning. Yeah, man. That is how it's supposed to be. Yes, the whole Caribbean knitted up together. What a beautiful place. Hey, let's give God his praises.
He gave us life. He gave us strength and so many other things. But most precious to me, he gave us all special talents. And for that, we want to give him thanks and praise. Because with him, no matter what you do, he's always there to guide and protect you, as he promised. So I want to use my special talent to thank him.
As long as I have life, I'll make a sacrifice to trust in Jesus Christ. As long as I have life, as long as I shall live, I'll learn how to forgive. In thee, Lord, I shall live. In thee, Lord, I shall live. I will bless the Lord, oh my soul, and all that is within me. Bless His holy name. Bless His holy name. Bless His holy name. He's a guide and a shield. He's my everything. He's the only one I have. In Him I put my trust, yes, I depend. He's my sword, my shield, my God, my ever-living conqueror. Well, He wake me up in the morning and He set me on my way. He's my strength, my strength, my strength, my guide. And that's what I gotta say. I will bless the Lord, oh my soul, and all that is within me. Bless His holy name. Bless His holy name. Bless His holy name. Yeah, yeah. Holy name.
Bless His holy name. Good morning, my children. Hello to you in, well, Saba. Good morning. I haven't forgotten you. Come on. And I have a thing about St. Barth. Oh, my goodness, I can't wait to go to St. Barth. There's just something about St. Barth that just keeps calling me. You know, and I must get there if God spare my life. Those beautiful little islands. That's why I just love to stay in my Caribbean islands when I get my vacation. Sorry about that. But there's so many beautiful places across the Caribbean that I haven't even explored as yet. So come on, man. Charity begins at home. Like, I'm not dying. You know, we like to use the term I'm dying to go back to Dominica. Ooh, I'm just itching to go back to Dominica because they have to take me over to Scott's Head. Oh, yes, I got to go back over to Scott's Head to see that neighborhood again, if God so desire to spare my life. So, bonjour, Dominica. Ça fait, garçon. Yeah, ça va no. Moulin, pas de problème, garçon. Yeah, what did I just say? Oh, you can go ahead and knock up your head with that. I'm going over to APUA on a beautiful looking Tuesday morning. And good morning to my cousin Ivy down in the Virgin Islands. And to Mother Eileen, good morning to you girls. A pleasure to have you.
Water works wonders. Don't waste it. Every drop counts. Preserve it. Water works wonders. Don't
your share. No wasting, just be aware. Water works wonders, don't waste it. Every drop counts, preserve it. Water works wonders, don't waste it. Lessen the amounts, preserve it.
Water works wonders. Store it and save it. A timely message on water conservation from APUA.
Water works wonders, don't waste it.
Hello.
Hello, Summer.
Hey, yeah, yeah.
Hello, INET Summer.
Hello, Summer.
INET is heating up the summer with these sizzling deals. Sign up for INET Fiber and spin to win up to 100% off installation. Plus, sign up for the Ultra 50 plan and pay only $150 for the rest of 2026. Join iNet Mobile and get a free prepaid SIM with 6 gigabytes. 6 gigabytes. Or go postpaid and get a free Samsung A07 plus 50% off the first 3 months. Hello savings, hello discounts, hello iNet Summer.
Hello. INET. Hello, Summer.
Alrighty, good morning, my children, and let's go over to APUA and say good morning, baby love. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine,
Mr.
baby love.
Cooper?
Mr. Cooper. Good morning, baby love. You sounding beautiful. You're sounding beautiful. Kuya.
Hello, Mr. Cooper.
Mr. Cooper, I'm a very good Cooper. I'm from Antigua, Barbuda, you know. Only that one thing. Barbuda is a better Cooper than Antigua.
They will edge you out.
Yes,
Can't you
Barbuda
imagine
edges
somebody is better than you at that in that area?
Of course, Barbuda had to get something. Come on. And that's what we're asking for. Equality, that's what we're asking for. You know? So we think Antigua could get everything, the best Coopers, the best this, the best that. No, Barbudans are the best Coopers.
Is Lady Peacher in this morning?
Yes.
I'm here.
Yes, the other crook, yeah. Yes.
I'm here. Good morning. Good morning. How are you doing?
Top of the morning to you, Queen. How are you?
I'm not too. I'm fear to part.
You sound wounded.
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
You sound a bit wounded.
Buttered.
Okay, something is wrong. Over by me is very muffled. Sorry.
Muffled. Oh, well. All right.
Sorry, Queen. Go ahead.
I was saying you sounded a bit wounded. Like your weekend caught up with you.
She says you sound a little wounded this morning. Wounded.
Yeah, it's been a rough start to the morning.
Rough start.
I'm going to work my way in.
Sometimes it has to be
that way. I
that
can't give
way.
the energy to the audience.
Sometimes, my dear, it has to be that way. You know, it's a part of just a life. You know, don't take it necessarily too personal.
I'll put it this way. I am being burdened with being in a man's world.
Okay.
Don't get me started.
That is my trials this morning. I'll figure my way out.
When you realize who you be, then you wouldn't have them problems.
Sometimes a little draining.
You
but
see?
It is what it is. How are we doing this morning?
How are we doing this morning?
I'm not doing too bad, you know, but I do have some updates. So I'll get with, let me start with electricity. There's some planned maintenance activities that will be happening during the course of today. Between 8:30 to 11:30, a section of Vernon's in the vicinity of Parham Corner, and also a section of Hodges Bay, that's north of the old water tank. And then between 8:30 until 2 p.m. today, this will impact from Crab Hill to Erland. So that will also include Johnson's Point as well. That is between 8:30 until 2. Our teams, they will be in that area doing maintenance activities. Just to remind customers that the work, the power interruption is just to accommodate the work so that they could work in a safe environment. And once that they've completed that, they will restore electricity to the affected areas. I also, still with electricity, just want to touch a little bit on unplanned interruption that would have occurred even for yesterday. So just a reminder that there is a generation aspect as well that comes with electricity outside of just seeing our line workers out handling the distribution network. So if if there is a fault that happens at the source, at the generation source, it will trigger our protection system. It's built that way that at the identified feeders that they do rotate this, that they will immediately be de-energized to balance the system, just to balance the network so we don't have a total system collapse. So I do understand that if the feeder, if you are specifically served by this particular feeder, and it's just so happened that there's an issue, because I think it happened yesterday after 12 until just about 12:44 until 12:48, thereabouts. So that was an unplanned interruption. Oh. And this is caused by a fault that is happening at the generation source. And then it will activate our protection system where we operate an under-frequency cycle. These specific feeder, if within this point, whatever seconds that it dips, then we will have to de-energize these to balance the system. If it takes longer, then we may have to add these other, it's like a tiered system with the feeders that will have to be de-energized so that you can balance the system to avoid a total system collapse. So
that sounds serious.
Well, it's something. Yeah, I think Mr. Roger may have touched on that when you were there. So sometimes you may say, my power went off yesterday. Today again it went off, and it was for a short period. Right. If you're trying to mash up my things, no announcement or anything. It's not something that happens very often, but if at any time you're using these very large equipment, and they do experience any type of fault or failure, the under-frequency cycle will kick in with these 2 or 3 feeders. And Mr. Roach and his team, they have to look in terms of load and all that, what will make sense first for us to de-energize. So they do have that schedule in place. So I know the Belmont 2, the 5 Island 2, as well as the Laventon 4, they're on the first tier. If something should happen at the power plant, they will be for now, because we do change. They will be the ones that will experience this unplanned interruption. So that did happen yesterday, and I just want to touch on that sometimes that happens where it is coming, that fault is coming from the generation side of things.
Okay, noted. I intentionally asked so that because sometimes even though we would have said it over and you've said it once or twice, sometimes we still are not clear. So I want our audience to be clear on the challenges.
Yeah, and that is a protection system as well. It may seem as if it's a small sacrifice in terms of customers being without power for a period, but the overarching goal would be to protect the entire system to avoid a total system collapse.
Okay.
Now, for the mobile center today, it's going to be at the Mount Joy service station from 9 until 1 this afternoon. The availability for INET top-ups is also a service that is offered at the mobile center. Now, switching gears to the water business unit. So,
may I just jump out in here as you jump into the water?
Of course.
As you're going up to, that eastern, southeastern section of our island, don't forget us down in the valley, won't you, please?
Where are you?
Newfield.
Newfield, okay.
Because it's easy for pass Newfield and I realize you pass Newfield, because it's down in the holla.
No, but it's not a forgotten area at all. I think I'll look back on what I saw for the distribution for today.
Great stuff.
On it.
Just remember us as you pass by.
Okay.
Because the water would pass by and go to Freetown and Newfield down in the hollow. We forgot, Newfield.
And since I already interrupted you, the Golden Grove, Nut Grove area, I think, going across by Golden Grove School, going over the hill, that area is still indicating that they're without water.
Ouch. Okay, well.
Right. So which
I remember you
would
had
be,
explained about that last week, I think.
this will drive right where I'm coming with this
Oh,
update.
okay, good.
Great stuff.
All right.
All right. So the Graysville Reservoir, there are two reservoirs located at Graysville, and generally they are topped up via Fry's as well as Barnacle Point. We do have to send a great deal of water to try to get to Graysville, usually done maybe in an overnight period, so that we can serve those customers who, when we think of for Graysville, we think about the Nut Grove area, Cooks, Grays Green to Five Island, also including Denfield, St. John City, etc. Commercial Avenue, Michael's Village, Lower Otters. Those are some of the areas that are served by that facility at Graysville. Over the last week or two, we've been, when attempting to top up or to replenish the catchments at Graysville, there have been some challenges. In terms of the expected outcome has not been achieved. So this morning, just maybe 10 minutes before you called, and it was discussed yesterday that there's a suspected leak. There's a suspected leak that perhaps is pulling away that water that should be going to Graysville. So the team from Water, they're out this morning tracing those lines to attempt to find that suspected leak, and this is what is impacting those customers. I imagine so that it will also temporarily impact customers that are coming from from Fry's heading north. So from Fry's to Big Creek, those customers as well, they may also to experience an interruption as they're doing the trailing. So that is an update that I do. So we do recognize that we have received the reports. I don't want persons to feel as if, well, we're not paying no attention to that. It was discussed yesterday at a very high level. So the team, they're out this morning trying to identify that, because even last night with the attempts to replenish Graysville, it did not achieve what they were looking for. So that would be an indication while looking at the pressure and all that, that will give a sure indication that there's some sort of breakage somewhere where the lines are, it's not getting to Graysville to serve those customers. So we want to just let our customers know that we are working on that, and we will be putting out just a short notice just to explain what is happening, and then we will certainly update them on the progress of that situation.
Alrighty.
All right. So the numbers to report false, again, just before I go, please, for any type of water-related faults, you can report those to us at 211, especially if you would have seen, given what's happening here, if you would have seen or noticed a high volume of water flowing in areas where it ought not to, you can report that to us at 211. For electricity faults, it is 311, and telecom support is 611. And that will wrap up our update for today.
All right, baby girl, have yourself a beautiful day. Your cookish friend, your queen, she stepped out for a spell.
All right, then, that's fine.
All right. Have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Okay. Say hello to Pat before you go, won't you?
Oh, Pat, good morning, and I hope you have a good day.
All right, Magan.
All right, then, bye-bye.
Beautiful. Cousin Ivy. Ay. Oh, you told me something up here, my dear girl. And the carnival, you know. My dear girl, the carnival, yeah. Yes, my dear. All right. Lorenzo! Lorenzo! This boy gonna kill you! Lorenzo! Here you Lorenzo! The boy gonna kill you! Mr. Lorenzo! Ah! Lorenzo, blow Luca, blow Lorenzo. Hey! Woo! Look, Lorenzo. Barrymore, look up, blow. Oh, for Lorenzo. Oh, that's my nephew. Wow, good morning. I can't help it, man. Panorama's in the air. And boy, we're ready and set to go for that one. I'm telling you. Oh, God's willing, we're ready and set to go. Let's go on over here and say good morning to Mr. Hurst and see how he's doing. Mr. Hurst, are you feeling the feeling? Are you feeling the vibes?
Oh. Okay, hello.
Good morning, sir.
And how are you this morning?
I am fine. Thank you. Very well. God is wonderful. Still thinks that I have reason to be here, so he has me here. Yes. And how are you doing today? Sounds like you have company.
No, I just completed Ivy's breakfast.
Oh, I see. So that was me, Ivy's voice I heard in the background?
That is correct.
Oh, no wonder. I felt a thrill, an extra thrill.
Yeah.
Oh, give her my regards, won't you?
I certainly will.
Thank you very kindly. You know she's my girlfriend, right?
Please.
Things don't go so good now you have to spoil the story. Please what?
I have in my possession.
What, cutlass? Mr. Hurst says he has in his possession a sariata. I have sari and he have sariata.
No, I have a certain gift.
Oh, and why would you come up with that gift? I said, say good morning and give my regards to Ivy, my sweetheart, my girlfriend. And all of a sudden, you're going to tell me that you have a package from whom?
Softly.
Mr. Softly?
Yeah.
At Medicare Pharmacy?
That is correct.
Oh, dear. Well, okay, then.
You told me that you are very much in need of it, and therefore to deliver it to you as soon as I possibly
but
can.
that may be very well, sir. Sir, that could be very well true. But I want to know, why would you choose to bring that up when I said to tell Ivy I said good morning and I love her?
Oh, I don't recall you talking about you love her anything.
Lord, you weren't listening, you see.
It sounded more to me like
Cousin Ivy.
Like lust than love. You know?
Lust?
Yeah.
Mr. Hurst, people like me have gone past that so long.
Really?
That part have erased out of people like mine, like me. Our lives have erased that. Lust. Yuck.
Yeah.
You notice how it sounds? Lust. Yuck. Yeah, we love, we don't lust. We admire. We say, thank you, Lord. Wow, what a great God we have.
Yeah.
You know, when you see great creation, such as when I see when I look at the birds flying, when I look at the animals in the fields, and I'm coming up the line now, and when I see beautiful people and God's creation, I just say, how great thou art, from the bottom of my heart. Aren't you going to say good morning to your friend, your church-going friend?
Madam Boss Lady Petra Williams.
Take that, Madam Boss Lady.
Good morning, Your Eminence, Your Grace, His Excellency, Ambassador at Large, Sir Lionel Hurst.
Because I said didn't get fixed up. I got fixed up.
Eminence. Your Eminence.
He's deserving of every accolade.
Well, I would have to agree with you with that. And anybody who disagrees, well, I disagree with them.
I have an opening one for you, Mr. Hurst.
Go ahead.
Today is Dame Lorna Simon's birthday.
Ouch.
Oh, happy birthday.
Wow. Good morning. Good morning, cousin. How are you?
Wait,
So,
yes, we forgot the Simon and Simon.
The United Progressive Party government passed a law.
Oh, Lord, you're doing for purpose.
Intended to ensure that Lorna Simon would not be the supervisor of elections in Antigua. And when they passed the law, they miscalculated Lorna's age. So the law was passed, and it didn't affect her one bit.
Wait, what do you mean? They made an error?
Terrible error.
Wow.
They assumed that Elana was older than she was. Now everybody who sees Lana thinks that she's younger than she is.
I know. I was wondering what they're trying to prove here.
Well, I could understand why they felt she was older.
Oh, you understand? Right.
Because she has such immense wealth of knowledge, body of experience, and
I've been there for a spell. You're right.
That one would feel, that given how much she... Mr. Harris is like you. You really about 120.
Yeah, for real.
Really?
Because of the wealth of your knowledge and so on and so on. Miss Simon, I mean, she served for what, over 50 years in the public service? She has been in education, tourism, environment, carnival, community development, foreign affairs, Governor General's office, serving from junior clerk to permanent secretary. And she was appointed supervisor of elections in 2022.
That is sound like a resume.
Serving for 21 years. She like, look, Miss. Good morning, Auntie Lorna. That's like 150 years experience.
And that don't sound like to me like what do you call it again? That's not no resume. That sounds like a Resi December. All the way down to this and that resume. February, March, April, May, tal. She's all the way down to December. Wow.
She's also served on regional and international missions to observe elections in countries as far away as Papua New Guinea.
And if they didn't think she was worthy or qualified, knew what it was to be in that position, they would never invited her.
And of course, she was knighted, Dame Lorna, in 2020.
You happen high day, but then night time.
I mean...
Some of the things that we say in this world, and it's kind of weird when you think about it, and it's in depth.
She was knighted.
Yeah, so I figured that was a good opener. That would it's a woman.
Yeah, but you open more kind of arm and do to kind of hit the flying quick.
That mean the plan. I hear one. I have another one. I have another one for him to flying too.
Yeah, this no.
Go ahead.
The stage is set. The lights are ready. And the Queen of Carnival delegates are prepared to embody their rhythm today. It will be an unforgettable evening of beauty, confidence, culture, and entertainment. And our delegates take center stage and bring their unique rhythm to life.
Right.
Tuesday, 21st July, 2026, 8 p.m. ARG.
And present in the audience, in the front seat, looking assiduously on the display of beauty, will be none other than His Excellency, Sir Lionel Maxhurst. You understand?
That is it.
It's going to be It's going to be interesting on the day of judgment when the Lord... It's a pity that I won't be able to be around the corner listening when the Lord asks you, and repeat this, the stage is set. And I don't care who wants to bet. You know? And we're not going to have anything better yet.
I have a question to ask you. It might sound a little blasphemous, but...
But we are accustomed for you to blaspheme. Go ahead, Mr. Harris.
You think Mary the Virgin was a nice-looking woman?
Who? I wouldn't
Mary,
know, actually.
mother of Jesus. You think she was a nice-looking woman?
Well, I would suppose so. I wasn't back then, you know.
Right. She was pretty, like the Antiguans say, pretty.
Okay. I'm glad
Yeah,
that is your
yeah, she
interpretation of her.
yeah, she and Petra Williams could be sisters. Pretty.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
And
Will you try for them? Let me blush this morning. Go ahead.
We don't know where you go, Papa.
who did the Spirit of God choose to
To carry?
cause
Mary, certainly not Marvin. Mary.
yeah, so even the God of heaven recognized the beauty in human females.
God looked down and he looked and he saw, and because he knows everything, who was most worthy, who was most honest to him, who trusted and believed in him, and Mary happened to be that one, and he said, I want me one.
Right.
Yes, and because you have to be human, I have to, because I'm the great creator. If I can say, let there be light, I can say, that one have my child, and she just have my child. I don't have to touch her. I don't have to have sex with her. I think you're damn foul and disrespectful. I know you're not going to go there anyways, but you know me love and jump the gun. You know, if he can say, if he can carve you out of the dust of the earth and breathe the breath of life in you, you could tell me he can't just say, well, I want preacher for be pregnant with from a picnic, she pregnant? You think this in it? Who you think this to be?
But
you think this is
there's-
Donald Trump?
You know, there's a method to his madness. Oh, sorry, to his goodness. Lord, madness didn't come much right. Wrong terminology there.
Oh,
Sorry,
Lord,
sorry,
they're really in a church and far from God, boy, me tell you.
What?
But work hard. But God, I'm going to go through. I know it's hard, Lord, but I'm going to go through. It's not easy.
So the point I'm making, though, is that
God made everything. He made his world beautiful. We made it ugly by sinning and doing what we feel like and not what he augmented us to do. And that is the reason why we keep butting here, and having meetings here, meetings there, and all kind of crazy things, because we won't do what we are supposed to do. We do what we feel for do.
Yes, but he
go ahead.
Nevertheless, he chose a beautiful woman.
Mary, of course, not Myron. Not Marvin or Myron, Mary.
To bear the Son of God.
Amen.
And I think that God set the standard. Yeah.
To admire women.
Yeah.
He made He said when he created man, Mr. Hurst, when he created man, and he's looking, I like to put it this way, in an antique and Barbuda way. He looked around after everything was done, and he said, you know what? I just like to maybe put a little. Let me be serious first. And he said, I must make a woman for a man. He said, Tal, and I like to put it this way. No. Those giraffes, those elephants, they look too good, me able. So let me make somebody for he. So he made woman for man.
All right, but let me ask you a question, though.
So, I mean, it's for man, so you
must hear the question. Go ahead, Mr. Hurst.
Yes, we know that...
so you not admire your woman?
Yeah, but we know that...
you don't admire your woman?
Sly, wait!
We know where you go.
Wait! Me want to know.
We learned that Mary was a virgin.
Are you don't believe now?
No, I'm just asking you.
The Bible speaks of that, yes. Even when
Mr. Sly J. Mr. Sly J, come. On have plenty more time. I need to know where Mr. Hurst is going with this.
What is so important about being a virgin? What was so important to...
it doesn't sound like you're going to get the opportunity. The way how you are right now, if you don't change, you won't have the opportunity. But I think you should leave that question and ask God, if by chance you meet heaven. But the way how you're behaving right now...
hold on. I suspect Mr. Hurst has an answer.
Yes, you know, in Middle East culture...
Yeah, well, Middle East... I do sound like in the Middle East, too.
Yeah.
And that's what God wants to do.
They rate highly the idea of a virgin.
Mm-hmm.
But in Antigua and Barbuda culture, we don't necessarily think of a virgin as being somehow a superior being.
Okay.
Right.
I mean, why are you stressing so much on this virgin business?
Well, because we hardly ever examine it. nobody asks, why it is that.
Whenever he wanted a sacrifice from heaven to sacrifice to him, he always asked for an unblemished lamb. Unblemished, untouched.
So the lamb has to be a virgin too.
Right on.
Okay. All right.
See if you can analyze that.
So,
Lord,
gentlemen.
Father, I love the duty that you gave me. I must get this one, this star in my crown, and the next one to the east there too.
So, gentlemen,
the questions they ask, they're really, really far. They're into this world, but they're far from the real your world. I tell you.
Gentlemen, police open satellite post.
Yes, my dear girl.
At Carnival City. Can't do that anymore.
I'm watching everything in my command post.
Oh, and for those of us, hold on, for those of us who are on social media, on our YouTube channel, and you have been living under a rock, and you have not been as blessed as Mr. Hurst, we are showcasing the delegates who will be participating this evening. Just saying, so they can have a look and see them on the screen.
The beautiful ladies that are going to be participating.
Yeah, so we return to the police. The Royal Police Force of Antigua and Barbuda has officially opened a satellite police post at the ARG as part of its security arrangement.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, it's good to feel safe, and therefore what they do is very intelligent, very smart, and they usually have a sufficient number of police in uniform as well as in civilian dress. That people feel safe. Civilian clothes. Okay. So people feel, why you don't like dress? Some women.
I mean, with a man officer out there to say you're looking out the man and have on dress too.
No, the women who dominate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they listen more closely. So anyway.
Listen, I think I'm after a bad start this morning. Let me just add a little bit to this so we can move on. All right?
Yeah.
The satellite post will remain open throughout the entire carnival season, with increased police presence. Oh Lord! During major shows and events taking place at Carnival City, members of the public who require assistance, meaning if I'm on the grounds and I have a problem, maybe call 462. 0789 4620789. The police administration wishes all residents and visitors a safe, peaceful, and enjoyable Carnival 2026 and encourages everyone to give the police their full support throughout this festive season.
And we are going to do our best to make sure that it happens. Work with us.
And linked to that, Mr. Hurst, the police investigate social media claims of human remains found off Parham Coast. What is this?
Oh, Lord. Mr. Hurst,
there's a story, that some divers said that they saw the skeletons with chains
and tied to slabs of concrete.
Yeah.
Is this a hoax or what?
You don't know.
Oh, dear. We are treating it very serious because when reports like that coming in, we, the police, and of course the forces, we're treating it very, very serious. But we need to know exactly where. You can't just tell us 2-3 miles to the east of Parham Dock.
Yeah, well, I think that they are conducting their own investigation.
Yes, we are.
Information provided. So you can anticipate that there will be some...
true or false to it.
Yeah, the action.
But if that is a hoax, though, that would be a silly joke to make.
Well, we know who made the report. So it's as though they can make reports and then...
Okay, good. Wow. 3 nautical miles east of Parham Dock. Okay, east of... Parham Dock would be where? Inside where the dock is, where the fishermen the fishermen are located.
Yeah.
That is Parham Dock, right?
Parham Dock.
Now, 3 miles east of Parham Dock? You know how 3 miles of water to the east of Parham Dock?
Yeah. You enter into the...
No, I'm not talking about going north, leaving. I'm not talking about leaving the dock and going north. You're going out. You say 3 nautical miles east of Paramdock. So turn up by Paramdock now and look north. You can almost see airport over there. You can see Long Island. Now to the east, you look to the east now. Turn your face east and look there. From the dock to the water line, that's in 3 miles, nautical miles.
Don't worry, they will figure it out.
Well, okay then. Just my way of locating things. If me turn up, I'm talking Antiguan language. If me turn up by Paramdock and look north, that a north and look so a north. Can look at airport over there, the channel between there. Yes, and APU and blah blah blah, all the rest who round the corner right there.
I send me to take a video for the people.
Well, yes, you might have to do that. You were the spectator.
Go ahead.
Yeah, but anyways, that was a shocker there. I was like, wow, okay, that is where if things are now. You have us all thinking, folks that we cannot find, we're still looking for, and the mysteries under their disappearance. So that is where they're dumped. You have people thinking that kind of stuff. Already, I've heard people echoing those kind of sentiments.
Yeah, we're going to find them, though. Don't worry. We need to find the remains or find out that it's so.
Okay, then. Somebody saying up by Yida. To the east. Well, okay, 3 nautical miles to the east. Okay. If you look at it, cross the land and go to the east. Okay. Close enough. All right. Where were we, gal? Where were we? Yeah.
All right. So I wanna go to. I'm noting a concern that I don't know how you gentlemen will respond to this. But as part of the AIDS Secretariat strengthening workplace response through a professional development workshop, the AIDS program manager Delcora Williams.
My sister, yeah.
Hi, is your sister? Mm-hmm. Oh, we'll come back to that. AIDS program manager Delcora Williams highlighted emerging trends in the national HIV response, noting a concerning increase in cases among persons between the ages of 16 and 24.
What? Have what?
AIDS program manager Delcora Williams highlighted emerging trends in the national HIV response.
When you say response, what do you mean? I have to explain that.
In the people who are going to get tested and who are being counseled and treated and so on and
treated.
Yeah, free.
You only get treated if you have sudden.
You get free.
The age group.
Listen, noting a concerning increase in cases among persons between the ages of 16 and 24.
And that will frighten me.
Right?
You in that age?
Sorry?
Slide, you must be between the ages of 16 and 25.
Oh, well, thank you kindly. Oh, wow. Although you're making a fool out of me, I know. Thank you.
Here's the thing I'm noting, because last year and the year before, the concern was for persons older, over 50 and so on. And so now the cycle has rotated back to the young people where 16 to 24.
16 to 24? You should not even be having sex at 16.
The legal age is 16.
Well, that's Mr. Hurst, preference like Mr. Hurst. Take that back. I'm that person name out. Mr. Hurst says okay for an old man like me. Call it that. I can have a 16-year-old daughter. I say, Mr. Hurst, your 16-year-old daughter, no, you can't do nothing about them. She's 16. In my old nasty, good for nothing, wash out, turn down, put up, and not even good to cook, roast, to boil, I can. But that is the law they made.
I made the Ras, I go marry your daughter.
Oh, yes, thank you. Okay.
I'm the Rasta man.
Wow.
Whatever your
hell will never be empty, I tell you, children. Hell will go full.
Be fair to the Ras. She was of good age. They were just vexed that he was a Ras. But I raised it though. I raised this though because, I mean, is it that we are becoming... I know teenage pregnancies and all that are not new. So for those people who worry about those things, I think those teenage pregnancy has been a part of our life since I can't speak for before we were enslaved in the Caribbean, but since we were enslaved in the Caribbean, teenage pregnancy has been a part of our life.
Right. But so the whole idea of being a virgin and so is not so important.
Yeah, see, it ties back. Somebody was asking where we're going, so there's a full tie back there. But what concerns me here is that knowing that there is the incidence, the likelihood for HIV and other STDs, that our young people in this instance and our society in general are not practicing responsible sexual behavior in terms of using protection, getting educated, getting tested, and being responsible. I don't know if, and maybe now, Carnival, because during Carnival is a time where we get a little more loose, is a good time to remind us all.
Loose.
They give away free condoms during Carnival.
Hear that?
Yeah, free condoms.
Rather than if it is even possible, which I doubt it is even possible, try to preach abstinence. How many times, how many years abstinence? You just give in and say, well, them 16 and can go up, no problem. What do you use? If then 10 and 9 start, then because what? What the hell? What virginity necessary? So if then 9 and they look good, just them that are what happen?
That's Nancy Reagan. Just say no. But
yes, I see. I hope we're all learning here. Wow.
The data showed that it is.
And the demon and them do the data and them too. You forgot.
Hold on this slide. Let me hear back to this data.
Yeah, it's better to equip. It's better to equip the young males with the prophylactics than to tell young women and young men just say no, because the human spirit is such that it's the wisdom that comes with age will not yet have kicked in, and therefore it is not wise to rely upon the just say no response. You must also fortify it with the availability of prophylactics so that there can be no accidents.
Just in case.
Do you think, gentlemen and audience, that we have somehow dropped the ball on the education? Because like I said, a few years ago, the concern was for the older component of our community who were getting not only HIV, but the rates at which they were, me fall in that category. We were getting HIV and other STDs had become quite concerning, which I had translated into being that our young people were being more responsible. And now the cycle seemed to have swung the other way.
Drop the ball?
It's the arrival of Viagra that changed a lot of things.
Satan, get the heads away, Satan.
Because older men.
See, we dropped the ball. You say ball bouncer now. I'll drop the glass. When glass drop, he broke. Prakadang. But ball bounces.
Older men to express their preference for younger women. It turns out that the younger women were, in fact, engaged sometimes in what is called transactional sex, and therefore were likely to be less guarded than older women. And so
is it that the rate of transactional sex is beginning to increase again?
Oh, it was up before, it came down, and now it's increasing again?
Yeah,
okay.
Is that something that we should take as perhaps a signal in our community?
Let's really go ahead. They sell, and the gal and them sell, no problem.
Morning.
Let me take the toy off of that. I'm going to go back. Mr. has permitted me to go back. I have a few queries on my WhatsApp that have asked me to go back to the police the police outpost. And going back there, one of them I had a concern about, so I'm going to address it. Smoking in public. I remember smoking
in
not
general.
Marijuana, smoking
in
across
general.
the board in public. I remember earlier this year there was a legislation that went to Parliament. There was lots of excitement, and then just when we thought that it was going to make sense, the Sir AG returned to say that maybe the fines were too punitive. So the fines have been revisited, but have we eliminated the ban on public smoking?
No.
So then what happened? So then what happened to ARG? Where the police outpost is, where the police are in full thing, because they're smoking in ARG, they're smoking all over, and this is not marijuana. They must smoke everything.
Well, let me just say that cigarette smoking among Antiguans is not very popular. Not very many places sell a lot of cigarettes and so on. So cigarette smoking is down to a minimum.
So what take over now?
Marijuana.
Okay, so the question for me is whether it is cigarette, tobacco, which is very popular, or marijuana. Can we perhaps encourage our police outpost at the at Carnival City, to begin to insist that remind that it is not allowed?
No,
it's something we can do. Maybe we need to talk to the Festivals Commission to put up a few notices, reminders during the master of ceremonies or mistress of ceremonies.
No smoking is allowed.
Because it's crazy.
Undergrounds.
Folks were standing up at soca semis and they were just poof.
So you get a high?
And a junior calypso, no less.
Junior?
They were poof.
In your face?
Well,
okay.
Let me say that the idea is to prevent real crime, crime that causes people either to lose their property or to be harmed.
So public smoking is not considered important.
For smoking.
Those who carry weapons. Wait a minute. We're talking about a different level of harm. If you inhale one puff from a cigarette, I can assure you that is not going to harm you. One puff. It is if it is done continuously. that is why the idea of banning it in public has taken root, because you can be standing on a line somewhere and someone continues to smoke cigarettes, and the next thing you know, you smell like a cigarette, and it means that you have inhaled continuously, maybe for 15 minutes, the third-party smoke that you had no interest in inhaling. Now that is different from a fella in the recreation ground
with a knife or a gun
on High Street. Yeah, with exactly. So they're there to keep the fellas with the knives and the guns and so on. That's why they check you as you go into the Carnival City. They make you ice up your arm and do the checks and so on to see if you're carrying anything, because you don't want anybody in there with no knife.
So let the people alone and smoke.
So you're saying that I must be covered in smoke?
Yes, no problem. Let them smoke then suddenly. At least they're not killing nobody. Then I'm not going to a knife and not just only a giant cigarette or what. Wow.
Okay, I have the number. I'm gonna save the number for the the call center. I have to go back and find it. I'm going to put it in my phone because I think I'm going to be using it for the rest of the season.
Mr. Hurst, with friends like you, this world needs no enemy. Well. All right, well, guys, you know they hear you, Mr. Hurst. They hear you now. They interpret you good. All right. Okay.
Mr. Is there anything in particular before I go back to what I want to stress? Anything in particular you want to stress today?
Yes, tonight at 8 o'clock. The queens are going to be on display, and I am going to be in the front seat.
Yes.
Mr. Hurst, we stressed that already.
I hope. Yeah. I wonder if that is how you're going to sound when you get cast into the fire, the lake of fire. Yes, you think you're going to see all them creepies and corners and cleavage down there? You're going to burn forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever.
Hold on, Sly. Mr. Hurst, let me work with you. So, Sly, hush. Mr. Hurst, continue.
Huh?
Continue, Mr. Sly. Just throw you off the train of thought. Go ahead.
Tonight at Festival City.
Hear the next double?
Yes, there will be 7 beauties on display. Talented, intelligent, courageous. They will display all the talent which they possibly can muster up. And also, we will see how the Spirit of God even found a human animal, a human being, to be so attractive that God Himself wanted to create His Son here on earth by sending the Spirit down to make this virgin woman pregnant. And so tonight,
what a
at
joke.
Carnival City,
They make a
I'm
joke
going
out of
to
it,
be
Lord.
looking at these 7 virgins
They don't believe
that we will put on display and imbibe every single bit of talent that they have to share with the audience. And of course, no one will appreciate it more than I do.
I hope you don't get colic and sour stomach and bad stomach.
Can I just say one thing?
That is how the devil's going to laugh when he gets you in hell, you know. I'm going to get you now.
Can I just say one little thing? Omari, I think you would have gotten the notice from APUA. We have a notice from APUA. Permit the disruption. Omari, if you have it, please put it up. The APUA Water Business Unit, it just came in Tuesday, 21st July, 2026. Service disruption notice. Good morning, Roxanne Joseph. The APUA Business Unit wishes to advise customers primarily served by the Grays Hill Reservoir that recent challenges with replenishing the storage facility has contributed to lower water pressure and interruptions in several communities. The Grays Hill Reservoir is supplied from both the Fries and Barnacle Point reverse osmosis plants. As both plants also serve other communities, a combination of water from these sources is also needed to adequately replenish the reservoir and meet the demands within the Grays Hill service area. During monitoring conducted overnight, a leak was identified along the supply route from the Fries reverse osmosis plant. This affects the volume of water reaching the Grays Hill Reservoir and has contributed to reduced storage levels. The affected areas include St. John's City and surrounding communities, Michael's Village, Camachos Avenue, Lower Otters, Knott Grove, Cooks, Grace Farm to Five Islands, and Denfields. Our maintenance team will be carrying out repairs during the course of today. Once the repairs are completed, efforts will resume to increase the volume of water reaching the Grays Hill Reservoir and gradually restore service to the affected communities. As the broken main is also located along the southern supply routes, customers from Fries Junction to Big Creek, including Orange Valley, Jennings, and Bowlands, will also experience a temporary disruption to their water supply while repairs are being carried out. APUA apologizes for the inconvenience and thank our customers for their patience and understanding. You better have it as the team works to address this issue.
All righty, good. Well, folks, you understand, and you know the reason why you're not getting any water as yet. But the guys are out there working, no worry. Yeah, so, Lord, you know, it is the old Tory.
Mr. Harris, perhaps now is a good time to remind. I know we're talking carnival today, but perhaps it's a good time to remind about some of the progress that has been made in terms of increasing the water capacity, so we know that it's not a hopeless situation.
Yeah. Well, you know, Antigua and Barbuda is subject to drought. And we're now experiencing severe drought throughout the nation.
You sure?
Oh, yeah. Oh. In the meantime, we have invested. The Gaston Brown administration has invested millions of dollars, tens of millions of dollars, in water desalination plants using the reverse osmosis process. And these RO plants are now producing as many as 11 million gallons of water daily, potable water daily. It is for this reason that many Antiguans only curse the hot weather, but say nothing at all about the absence of rain. And if there were rain, we would not have to run those plants at their capacity as we are now doing. And whenever there's a breakdown in any one of those plants, portions of Antigua and Barbuda will feel the pinch as a result of the absence of potable water flowing through the pipes. So we are thankful for the technology, but we're also very thankful to the Gas and Brown administration for investing, as it has, millions and millions of dollars in reverse osmosis technology in order to ensure that the Antigua and Barbuda people can have access to potable water. Otherwise, our entire industry would fail, our island country would fail, our ability to provide our water to our animals, whether it be fowls, chickens, or quadrupeds, goats and sheep and cows and so on, it would also fail. This morning when I drove along Price Hill Road, I saw a young calf. It couldn't be any more than 3 or 4 days old.
Mm-mm.
Right, and the only reason that the cow can still breed is because water is provided by way of artificial means. And the cattle owners, they can draw water from APUA pipes and feed their, ensure their cows don't die of thirst.
And that Friesel Pond, they still take cows there at Friesel Pond and they drink water right there.
Yes, but it's very, very low in water.
Western Oil Pond, call it that.
Yeah, very low in water. And what I noticed, the guys used to take the horses there. But they seem not to do that any longer. I think it's because there might be some parasites in the water that is not good for the horse's guts. So they much rather get a bucket, go to a standpipe, fill up with water, and feed the horses clean water so that the horses don't become ill. Because the horses get sick too,
Of course.
Horse and cows, all right?
Of course. That's why we have Dr. Edwards and Dr. Call his name there, give me. Oh, my gosh. Bath Lodge. Yes. The general, the Grand Master. His name is right on the tip of my... Robbins. Dr. Robbins.
Oh, Dr. Radcliffe Robbins?
Yes, Dr. Radcliffe Robbins, the general. Yes.
Yeah. So we know that that in order to make our tourism industry function, all those hotels had to have as much water as any hotel in New York City. And there's only one way to do that, and that's to turn the salty water that is our beach, our ocean, into usable water. To do that, you consume a lot of electricity. And so we encourage people to be very, very careful with their water use. When you get into the shower, you wet first, and then you soap up, and then you wash off. Don't keep that water running because we can't afford it. And, those people who take baths, they have a bathtub and they fill it up with 100 gallons of water. And then they get in, and after 15 minutes they get out, and the 100 gallons of water gets drained out of the tub. Don't do it. This is not the time. No, we can't tell.
If we're not going to further that because on time ago. Anyway, go ahead.
We can't tell.
What's your kid one time a day? What?
We cannot tell. We cannot tell our visitors, and nevertheless, that they are to what you call it? They are to save water when they're here. There's some really very subtle notices in the bathrooms and so on that say something like, if you're going to take a shower, save water, don't waste a drop, or something like that.
So I'm going to say something, Mr. S. I have to interrupt you, but and also responding to the chat. So I travel a fair bit, and there are public notices about no smoke. I'm going to go back to no smoking to come to the water because there's some people on the live who are saying we can't tell the tourists they can't smoke. It don't mean that they'll stop coming to Antigua. And many of those countries that I go to, you cannot smoke in public. You are fined. It is not a compromise. St. Kitts, just across the road from us, when you're going to events, sporting events, any sporting event, you cannot smoke in the stadium. In Guyana and Trinidad, you cannot smoke in the stadium. They don't care where you come from. You can't smoke in the stadium. In many of the countries that you travel to, I remember being in Dominican Republic just the other day, and there's a notice in the bathroom, like you said, Mr. Hurst, about conserving water. There are notices in some hotels I've been to that tells you this property will be without water between X time and Y time. So wash your kin early, do what you have to do. The public, if you want to do certain things, you go to these areas because we are in an area where we have to conserve water. And so while you are visiting, and we'll aim to look out for you, this is part of we don't like to hear those things. And I'm saying those because 2 reasons. One, we have a saying in Antigua that, we have to look after our guests first. I believe in looking after us. And if we look after us comprehensively, the guests will benefit by default. And the guests are important because they make things work. But make me happy to serve the guest. And the guest and I will kumbaya together and they will get the best service. That is 1. 2, the other thing that I just want to say, and I'm tying the water challenges now to, we don't like to pay for what we want. Reverse osmosis is an expensive method of getting water. When last water rates go up in Antigua? I can't remember. But we continue to invest. We continue to invest in getting these reverse osmosis plants up. And I admit that APA has been doing a much better job in terms of communicating with us. But I'd love to get myself in trouble, the plan. This is the plan. These are the areas. So like right now, we know they're doing St. John's. We know that for sure.
Plan.
The plan. PLAN. I would like to see some of the cards. I got borrow from Mr. Hurst. I want to see somebody ate the cards.
You're set on now. You are set on.
Where we can see the citizens of Antigua and Barbuda, the medium-term, long-term plan, so that at least when we struggle and we're suffering, we know how it's going to look at the end of the day. Okay, I'm done, Mr. Hurst. Sorry.
You're set on.
No, I think you've captured it correctly. There's no doubt that we are very dependent upon this source of water that we call reverse osmosis, and therefore we ought to use it as wisely as we possibly can. And the people of Antigua and Barbuda understand that. The people who are visiting, they pay thousands of dollars a night to lay down in a bed. And let me tell you, you can hardly expect to tell them that they can't use the shower in the same way that they did before they arrived in Antigua. It's very difficult to convey. Very, very difficult.
Don't you think they know that they're going to a small country? Don't they do their homework? I mean, okay, some people that travel do their homework before they come.
Yeah. You'll have a few, who are conscious and so on.
Good.
That, but the vast
others
majority,
I do understand.
Yeah, vast majority.
Sounds good. I'm going. They better have water for me, ample water for me, and that's it.
Right, because, the travel agents also write, and the travel advisories. They have all these travel advisories now and so on. People will tell you, if you go to Antigua, don't expect to be able to take a shower as you feel like or something like that,
Wash your in 1.5 time.
Yeah. And so people will avoid Antigua, something like that. So we're careful of this. We'd much rather spend, the hotels would much rather spend the money to invest in their own reverse osmosis plants in the event they can't get enough water from
Well, quite a few hotels in Antigua have reverse osmosis.
They're not going to allow themselves to be hostages of fortune. And, that's what you would be if you're dependent solely upon APOA. So they put in their own reverse osmosis plants. They can't produce a lot of water, but they produce sufficient.
Yes.
To carry them through
difficult
the
times.
day. Yeah, and storage. So in the event APOA is not providing, they can turn to the storage.
Right on.
The other thing I want to posit, perhaps for us, and we don't like, this is not something that Antiguans are comfortable discussing in terms of water recycling and water harvesting strategies that we could employ to supplement our needs. So, for example, we know the water harvesting, that's easy. And no rain coming, so that harvesting would be a challenge. But now, in terms of the cycling, that we can put systems in place, just like we're putting in solar panels to supplement and to ease the electricity demands, that perhaps we can begin to look at the whole education process for water recycling, I don't know, home sizes.
Home sizes?
Yeah, sizes for homes and so on, so that we can, because the reality is it's not going to get better anytime soon. It's a real issue. So I don't know.
The education, because I want to know exactly and understand how it functions. So whenever I use my, what water do we use to recycle again? All the wash water and the toilet water.
Not the toilet. Not the toilet.
Oh, I specifically put that in there to be corrected.
Yeah, the shower and the face basin, that from the bathroom. Those two, they don't contain bacteria like the water from the toilet. The water from the toilet contains a lot of bacteria. And unless it is treated, it's not advisable that you rely upon it for any purpose. It smells stinky too, and once you see the water smells a little stinky, nobody
flavor,
wants
Mr. Hurst, flavor.
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 I grew up with the outside toilet, you know. So did you, by the way, Sly. So
yeah, I know.
Not Peter. Peter was an elite in movie alley.
Well, you know that.
But you and I grew up with
outside toilet, yes.
Yes, and we know
I have
that.
to go so I can wash your kid.
We know that the
not like
flavor
Petra. Petra had her inside bathroom.
I will confess.
Shower.
Hold on. I will confess that I did not have the traditional outside toilet. We just have to put it in a nice little paint pan, and off the point off I went in the morning.
Yes, Pampas.
Off the point off I went in the morning to discard. So yeah, you're right. I didn't have the luxury of the outside toilet. I had lovely morning adventures. Poor mother, she sent me. You throw it one side and you go the other side to wash, and then you go the other side to wash your foot, and you do a couple things well before you get back home.
You see,
so yes, Mr. Hurst, that was my elitism.
You see, Mr. Hurst, they didn't wear diapers like you. They grew up in the Pampers age.
What?
Yeah,
they never wear Pampers either.
I wore a diaper. My son wore, well, he wore a little bit. When he was with my mother, he wore a diaper. With me, wear Pampers. I mean, the diaper story with I. So, Mr. Hurst, one more thing. One more before we wrap.
Yes.
Andy Burnham set to take over as new British Prime Minister. How many Prime Ministers England
in a 1 year? Well,
I feel sorry for them, you know. I feel sorry for the Brits.
And then Guyana now. Maybe that will be the best Prime Minister.
Guyana?
Yes. Where say tackle me?
Oh, sorry,
Burnham. Forbes Burnham.
So, guys, Mr. Hurst, tell us, give us a little bit of this one.
Well, you know, British democracy is supposed to be of the oldest kind. Began 1066 with the Battle of Hastings and moved on to the Magna Carta and so on. So when you look at Britain, you're looking at a democracy that has roots that are deep, you know, almost 1,000 years deep. And yet, here they are, unable to choose a leader to take them forward in the 21st century. Since the century broke, the Brits have had about 15 prime ministers. Yeah, something is going wrong in England, there's no doubt. The Calypsonians say so, you know, and so it must be so. Something is going very, very wrong when they can't settle on a leader and have that leader sort of design a road for the country to follow.
Brother Stan?
I think Fabian is doing that. We're doing that. We have selected a leader, and he has spoken to creating an economic powerhouse. And so everything we do is with this objective in mind. And the Antigua and Barbuda people applaud because we had an election on the 30th of April, and certainly the people decided these guys know what they're doing, and so we're going to vote for them. But Britain, something has gone terribly wrong, and I never lived in Britain, so I can't.
Five
I don't have my finger on the pulse.
different prime ministers in 1 year. Oh, 1 year. And every single one that takes over believes in his heart that he has the formula.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't. Peter, you are a student of economics. You can tell us. Is this based in economics or some other very important factor in British life?
Well, I think generally it's voter dissatisfied. Before we get to the inside the party, the voters are dissatisfied and expressing their frustration on their MPs between cost of living increases, between tax increases, between they still have immigration issues, between the challenges now that they've moved out of the EU. And so many of the benefits that would have eased the cost of living and eased the ability to create new employment, those things are now, well, turning their heads on England, for want of a better word, among the general challenges.
On the surface.
And so the MPs are now pushing back on whoever leads, because who leads cannot find that right policy mix that settles the mind of the wider community, which in turn means that the MPs are unsettling. So I'm going to be devil's advocate is not the word. Yes, I'm going to be devil's advocate.
Yes, you might as well
and
go on
suggest that perhaps what is happening in England is their continuous quest to find the right quality of democracy that works in the interest for all. I suspect. And that's the best way to put it. But I know, though, that notwithstanding that they keep changing the leadership of the party itself is still holding, because they went to an election and held. And I know that the economy in general has not become unstable. There has been some instances of fluctuations in the exchange rate, the pound, to the euro and to the US. So for people who are holding Eastern Caribbean dollars, you actually gain some profit if you're on your currency exchange portfolio. But generally, the economy of Great Britain is still fairly holding. They haven't had any major plummeting in unemployment. The industries are still holding. They're having challenges, though, with revenue for the government to execute its plans and programs. That is where the challenge remains. Right. So, Mr. Hurst, apart from Queen Show,
Yes.
parting shots. Notice, Slide J, apart from Queen Show, your parting shots for today.
Yes, let me just repeat once more that Antigua and Barbuda has many cards. The notion that we don't have no cards, the idea that we don't have no cards is born of ignorance and a lack of knowledge. Tell the speaker who uttered those words he should read what some of the diplomats from Antigua and Barbuda have written, and should examine the record of Antigua and Barbuda's diplomacy abroad. He will then understand that Antigua and Barbuda holds plenty cards. We may not hold as many as the superpower.
Certainly not.
That now runs things. But clearly, there are times when we can call them to heel and point out that they have done something that is unacceptable, not only to Antigua and Barbuda, but to a whole lot of people on planet Earth. And with that kind of prodding from the diplomats of Antigua and Barbuda, we see ourselves holding a handful of cards, plenty cards.
As soon as I arrive in Barbuda, I shall tell Trevor everything you said.
Okay. I'm sure you're listening anyway.
Okay. All right. You notice me to say as soon as me land.
Mr. Hurst?
As soon as me arrive, straight to Trevor, me go to tell you where I say.
You go on. Me tell Trevor and take you on.
We have plenty cards.
We have cards. Yes, sir. Anyways.
So, Mr. Hurst, we will see you later.
Yes, I will be in the front seat. You can look for me there. And I'm offering up my services. I already told Ursula that I'm coming in a white jacket.
Oh, Lord.
And the red shirt, the red tie. The red tie. So if they need anyone to help crown or pass out the gifts to the
you will be
the
available.
runners up and so on. Yes. I know the minister will take the opportunity to place the crown on the head of
Mr. George. Minister George will take that portfolio.
And
yes,
and should you have a few minutes to spare, remember WTP's commentary team will be up there, and you're free to join them.
I told you that I'll have him as soon as he done his section. McGann really.
Hello, all the section belong to you. You don't even try.
Papa, your gal you know wants to see nothing else but the second segment. As soon as the gal and then done introduce, I am
Tall
and
man,
then done
in
in
the costume segment, there have some legs on display too.
Papa, no, that.
I joke you make.
Costume.
Anyways, later.
Costume I hide sudden. See you. Mr. Hurst, we'll talk.
All right, have a nice day today.
Oh, Lord, nice day, boy. Jesus have mercy upon the two of them soul. But my love, how you give me them two demons, Father, for deal with? I love it.
You calling me a demon?
I would never do that. It's just not you, the demon, the one that possesses you. I hear me talk to, not you.
The one that possesses you.
Oh, Lord, you see, you would not understand any of that. You're possessed. I mean, I have to let you know.
Me look like me possessed?
Those who are possessed don't look possessed. We can't be made to look possessed. We have to look like we're playing the part perfectly. How you think we fool and confuse the rest of the world? Oh, come on. You think I'm going to come right out and say, I am the devil? Anyways, let's take a break. We shall be right back.
This is WTP Radio, 93.5 FM, coming to you from the biggest village in Little Antigua.
The rhythm, the energy, the sweet sound of Pan. The stage is set for the State Insurance Company Limited Panorama 2026, coming your way on Saturday, August 1st. Mark your calendars as our incredible steel orchestras prepare to bring you passion, precision, and pure musical excellence to the stage. Who will strike the winning note? On August 1st, prepare for an unforgettable night of music, culture, and carnival spirit. Feel the rhythm, feel the energy, feel the sweet Pan music.
When you're having your big life and want everything go fine, there is one place in Antigua that will help you have good time. Grab all liquors, Nelson's Dockyard, and that clubs, cause you will see they've got everything for occasion, life and even party. All the very best in liquors for much less than you expect. Come to Bravo Liquors for the best, sometimes it's sure to get. Rum and scotch and vodka, even wines and cigarettes. Cigars, juices, bars and liquors that we ain't finished yet. Bobby flavor, soda, soft drinks, coolers, drinks, and even scotch. Bravo Liquors in Antigua is where you find it at. Bravo Liquors, Bravo Liquors, Bravo Liquors, Bravo Liquors, Bravo Liquors, Bravo Liquors.
Paradiso Drinking Water, located at Crabs Peninsula. We are open from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. from Mondays to Fridays. We are also located on Lower All Saints Road, open from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. from Mondays to Thursdays, and 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. on Fridays. On Saturdays, we are open from 8 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Purchase your empty bottles and get your 5-gallon bottle refills at either of our branches. Paradiso Drinking Water.
Calypso, Calypso.
Feel the rhythm, feel the power, feel the culture of Antigua and Barbuda. Friday, July 31st, the stage is set for the most powerful voices, the sweetest melodies, and the real spirit of Carnival. It's the Cavalier Rum Calypso Monarch Finals live at Carnival City. Will the reigning Calypso Monarch be defending her crown?
The harder they shake, the harder I coming back.
One stage, one microphone, one crown. Who will rise? Who will conquer the Calypso throne? Tickets only $40. Friday, July 31st. It's the Cavalier Rum Calypso Monarch Finals, Carnival City.
Sunday, August 2nd, one stage, two crowns, and non-stop energy. INET Party Monarch live at Carnival City. From smooth groovy vibes to pure shell-down power soca. The biggest artists, the maddest performances, the wildest energy, all in one night. Tickets are only $40. Feel the vibes, feel the energy, feel the rhythm.
Love Carnival so badly, can't get enough. Welcome to Antigua Mass.
This is WTP Radio, 93.5 FM, coming to you from the biggest village in Little Antigua.
Keep your eyes on the road. Keep your mind on driving. Keep your hands on the wheel, as one distraction can steal your reaction. Look out for pedestrians, joggers, and cyclists. Look left, look right. Be aware of vehicles. Drive safe. Drive smart. This is a message from the Antigua and Barbuda Transport Board. For more safety messages, stay tuned or call us at 484-4600 or check us out on Facebook at Antigua and Barbuda Transport Board and on Instagram at transport.board.anu1.
And them drive on the right, and I go on like the right. You better keep on the left, cause the left is the right. Cause when traffic back up and things get tight, me I keep on the left, me nah go right.
You better talk to them right now.
Me nah move.
Okay.
Me nah move. Me nah move. Me nah move. You better hold your side.
Talk to them now.
When you see the big truck a come, hold your side.
Talk to them.
When you see the backhoe a come, hold your side.
Listen again.
When you see the regulars a come, hold your side.
Again.
When you see the red at a come, hold your side. When them gas a shake them baton dust, hold your side, hold your side, hold your side.
And when you hear Sergeant Alves come, you better hold your side, I know. Okay, good morning, Sergeant Alves. How are you?
Good morning, Sly. Good morning to you and your many audience. Good morning to beautiful people of Antigua and Barbuda. And by extension, motorists, pedestrians, or the road users, special good morning. Sly, this morning, well, I'm already on the job. And looking for my co-pilot. I have my co-pilot, Mr. Gordon. Oh, yeah, just see him arriving because he has some things to explain to you for the carnival.
Yes, good.
And, you know, we have to let our people know exactly what is going on and what to expect. And, you know, when we have the different shows, how if the parking would be prohibited on certain areas and all of that. So my good friend Gordon is here. So I'm going to introduce him now to you. Let him give you a brief talk about the roads and what is expected for the carnival season here.
All right. All ears of the entire Antigua Barbuda public.
Good morning, Sly. Corporal Gordon.
Oh,
here.
Good morning, Corporal Gordon. Yes, great to have you this morning. Let's hear from you.
Good morning, Antigua and Barbuda. Good morning to the listening public. Okay, Sly. We kick off basically from the 25th, which is the opening of Carnival. The official opening of Carnival. We have the T-shirt mass, which will be going up Old Param Road, making a right turn onto, how you call it, Simon Boulevard, that is Clearview Road. And then onto Factory Road, we're coming back down to town, making a left turn onto Parliament Drive, going across onto Queen Elizabeth Highway, we're making a right, down onto Independence Drive, we're making a right, down Reckless Street, all the way down to the bottom of Thames Street, a right, going across the Thames Street, up High Street, back up to Independence Drive, we're making a left. Now, Sly, Reckless Street and High Street will be no parking, absolutely no parking to anyone.
From the 25th?
From the 25th.
Good.
The road will be coned off So we don't expect anyone to park within the cones.
All right.
Now, we also have the floats for Carnival, which will be moving off from Parliament Drive. The same day, so T-shirt match will go in east, the other parade will be going west. It will come in down in Queen Elizabeth Highway, onto Independence Drive, Reckless Street, same street, up High Street, left on Independence Drive.
Into Carnival City.
Into Carnival City. Well, Old Param would say. So we're asking the drivers to please adhere to the instructions of the police, especially on Reckless Street and High Street.
Okay.
For their information, we'll have records on standby.
Okay.
So once the parade move off and anyone is within that area, within the parade route, your vehicle will be towed at the owner's expense. At the owner's expense, straight to the government motor pool slide.
All right. I like to say cooks, but I know. Motor pool.
We are we're nice. We take it to a decent place where it will be properly secured. Slide. Once again, we call on the Antigua public, the drivers, Antigua and Barbuda. This is a high season. It's a season where we all go out and enjoy ourselves. We drink, we enjoy ourselves responsibly. If you're going to drink, walk with a driver.
All right, because there's nothing irresponsibility in the drinking.
And there's nothing named Missouri.
Who? That is under my seat in the car, son. Sorry.
There's nothing named Missouri slide.
Sorry.
If you cannot drink, leave your vehicle home and hire a taxi.
I'll tagger home. A long time is tagger.
Like, or how they say it, use a shuttle service then. Like we beg the drivers, please, please, please be careful on the road during the carnival season.
Okay.
Try to avoid the minor, simple little accidents. As simple as they are, they put you out of your way. As simple as they are.
Of course.
It costs you and it puts you out of your way.
You can say about the cost again.
Yes. Oh, yes. As simple as it is. You're surprised to know just to fix a front bumper will cost you close to $1,000. So we ask the drivers to please be careful, be vigilant, pay attention to the vehicle ahead of you because he might just brake suddenly because of something in front. And then you run into his back.
Okay.
We beg the drivers to please pay attention, Sly, please.
All right.
I will pass you back on to the sergeant so he can fill you with any more information that you may need.
Well, thank you very much, Corporal, and have yourself a good day and a safe one out in the streets. And, look out for, you have to babysit some of us. Yeah.
Well, Sly, for the carnival season, we are not in the business of babysitting everybody, but we're in the business of educating everybody so that, each one teach one. We don't want any problems with the carnival. We are too busy to try to babysit you and tell you, wait, you don't see the light red?
You can imagine. You don't know you should have to stop when you see the orange come on or the amber.
We will have visitors here. We will have other persons in Antigua and Barbuda to come to celebrate with us. Obviously, if they ask us some questions, we are obligated to give them answers.
Of course, this is our territory. We must help.
Of course, we will, tell them where to park and how they should park and what is going on. But persons who live here, please, it's carnival, don't overdo. Okay? As the corporal said, don't drink and drive. I mean, if you're going to drink and you're going to have fun, nobody say you shouldn't have fun, but make sure you have a sober, designated driver. So when you finish with all your fun and your frolic, you can, engage your designated driver, your sober designated driver, to take you home. That is all we're asking. Obey the rules and regulations of the road. Look where you're going. Stay focused all the time. And please, when you drive, make sure you drive for you and drive for the other persons and, and drive for everyone on the road. Most of the time during the carnival season, we'll see more pedestrian traffic more than vehicle traffic, especially around Carnival City. Okay, please do not park any funny area around Carnival City. As the corporal said earlier, you will be ticketed and towed at your own expense.
All right.
So get a ride, get a taxi, get something. You're going to a show. Carpooling is advised. If you're in a house of 6 cars, you have all 6 of you don't have to drive all 6 cars. All 6 of you just pull one car when you come down. Jump in one car and you head and come down to Carnival City.
And I do not ignorant. Now, do you ignorant? So when you done come, beg me now. Oh Lord, officer, give me a chance. No, me now no brothel around here. Chances are for brothels.
And one other thing before I leave, Sly, if you know you get into a collision or you hit anybody's vehicle, please put up a note, say something. If the police is not there, and you have to leave, or for whatever reason, you should not leave. But for whatever reason that you have to leave, okay? Put a note, say, well, okay. Put your number, put a telephone number, put the number of your vehicle.
I was backing up and I touched this. The number is such and such. Call this. My name is such and such.
Right.
Sergeant Alves and the others come in and see. They say, oh, okay. See, we don't have to run him down.
Exactly. Because, Sly, if you hit anybody's vehicle and the police have to come and look for you, they will come and that is an arrestable offense.
Of course.
And you don't report the accident, that is an arrestable offense by itself. The police will come and arrest you for that accident there.
Good.
Okay? So let us play it safe.
All right.
Let us be simple, obey the rules and regulations. Easy. And that will be well with everyone. So until I hear from you again, Sly, tomorrow, to my carnival lovers, tonight is the Queen Show. Please remember parking is available there for you at the east of Recreation grounds there, right by Credit Union over that empty lot over there. And we have parking also available on Church Street. You can park on Church Street, just by the church. They have an empty lot there. And surrounding areas, not when I say surrounding areas, I mean outside of ARG. Okay? Please do not park on Independence Drive. I see some people having a habit now of parking at Independence Drive just by APUA.
Okay.
And we're not advertising.
I mean, on the side of the road, you mean? On the sidewalk?
No, right on the side of the road, in the lane. Right, just in the lane there. So like if we have an emergency, those vehicles, those lanes are emergency lanes, and those streets are designated for, for the free flow of traffic, no parking area. So not because it's Carnival and, you want to go to Carnival City. Leave home early, arrive early to do what you have to do.
All right.
Park up and enjoy your show so nobody spoil your night.
Beautiful. Well, I'm good. Thank God I'm good. I know Mr. Parker. AC Parker is not going to no Queen Show, so that is my parking spot at the fire station, St. John's Fire Station. I mean, be the most senior officer over there, Mr. Parker, today.
Well, of course. So that's your parking.
Oh, that's from a parking spot, Mr. Parker. Now go show. He home. So the parking lot for the next assistant commissioner. Badabap.
Of course.
Oh, where the station down there or not? All right. Well, take care, buddy, and have us a great day. We'll see you later, God's willing.
Yes, right. Thank you for having me. Until I hear from you tomorrow. You will enjoy what's left of your day today.
Beautiful. Thank you very kindly. Now let's take a little break. I think that we are gonna be. We don't want a break.
No, not take no break. No. Action.
What kind of action you have, so?
Your kind of action. Omari, where are we? Push up the music. Just give us a little
Let
intro.
me see something. Let me see what she having. She's up her sleeve. Oh, she's not buying her sleeve. Okay. Well, for that, you can stop me anytime, baby. You think Lorenzo is listening? My nephew?
I saw Lorenzo last night. He was having a time.
Okay.
He was having a time. He and his drill master, they were having a time last night.
Okay, he mentioned anything about his uncle, what he's going to do?
He said, the part I can tell you on here.
Uh-huh.
He said, to tell you good morning.
Okay.
And how you do.
Okay.
And all of that and all that.
Okay.
But, more importantly this morning,
Uh-huh.
we are beginning our countdown to Panorama 2026. Yes? And it is only reasonable. I mean, not about if you fake. I mean, I think if you have to, last night I went listening to the bands.
You know, I thought about you, honest to God, but I was lazy. I didn't call.
Whatever, Sly.
We don't call because you might encourage me.
Whatever. And let me just, before we jump into our first guest in our countdown to Panorama, let me congratulate all the bands. They are out last night. Everyone in different stages that they were out. The young people, tremendous numbers of young people, and the women. Listen, me cut me eye last night because I remember when I was playing, me the only girl in the band, and then sometimes it was 2 and then it was 3. Never went over 3 in the band, and sometimes in the whole competition it was maybe 5 of us across all the bands.
Wow, okay.
And now to see that the girls, the women are fighting. But even more important than all of that, so as we start our road to Panorama, last night among the stops I made, I went to the home of the champion band. The defending champions.
You didn't say anything wrong with champion
I
band.
went to the home of the defending champions, and it was
what it was. What was it?
It was. They were just running. It was just. Oh wait. Okay. All right. Excellent. So let me even double back now because we were looking for someone else, and they're there. So last night I can go back and rewind. I went to, among my trips out, I went to visit 2 of your bands.
Who?
Because every time you trouble Paul Lorenzo, who you trouble?
Halcyon Steel Orchestra.
And when you trouble him, who you tell you have a pass?
Pandemonium.
And who? And forget to who?
To get to Hell's Gate Steel Orchestra.
Joining us this morning is Dr. Zara Lake, the captain and arranger for Pandemonium, and Mr. Can Cordis.
The hardest?
Oh, Lord. The arranger. I mean, I know what else you do on Hell's Gate. You do plenty of other things for Hell's Gate. Today we're discussing the road to Panorama 2026. Good morning, lady and gentlemen.
Oh, you got him here.
Yeah, man. Push up the volume.
You surprised me, man.
Morning.
Anybody home here? Good morning.
Morning, Peter. Morning, Sly.
Oh.
Zara, you there?
When I don't know, I want blessings and I
Good
have
morning, good morning.
I have no respect for old people when I don't know, I want blessings. Good morning, son. Great to have you. And good morning, niece. Great to see you this morning.
So this morning, we're grateful to have both Can and Can, I can say Can, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Dr. Lake, I can say Dr. Lake, I can say Zara.
You can say Zara.
We're joined by the winner and first runner-up of last year's Panorama. And we are just going to ask them, Sly, you want to walk them through how things are going? You have anything you want to ask?
Well, you start off. I'll listen first of all. You know, I have to do someone can drop my what as my feel like and as my please. You go ahead, start off.
I'm going to start with Dr. Lake.
Ladies first.
I'm going to start with Dr. Lake. Zara, you don't have a sponsor, and I'm starting right there. You don't have a sponsor. A main sponsor, let me rephrase, a main sponsor. Am I correct?
Yes, that's correct.
How has it been financially getting ready for Panorama 2026? I want to jump off there for you.
Can't need the money.
Well, for us, we have had a lot of partnerships that have helped us with the preparations for the competition. So some of our main partnerships, Otters Comprehensive School, the Princess Margaret School, the Chateau Music Academy, and the Antigua Girls High School. And they would have assisted us by contributing their instruments.
Oh, excellent.
So that, I think that has been the most essential part of our preparations for the competition. And then in terms of refreshments, we have had members of the band who have been contributing in that regard. And we even have some members who have dabbled a bit in welding. So they have helped to weld some of the cowbells, helped to weld some of the stands, the racks. So it has been a lot of teamwork and a lot of good partnerships.
In terms of now that you have the teamwork and the partnerships and so on, you are playing which song?
Mad, Mad, Mad by Claudette Peters.
I'm teasing. We played it yesterday. We had a party in here yesterday with our Mad. And
yeah.
how what numbers are you looking at so far for Panorama in terms of your band
Um,
size?
we have over 100 members practicing,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm thinking we're gonna have close to 95, 100 on stage.
Well, we have the stage for it this year, you know. We have the space. Yeah.
And I noticed the silence. We'll move on from that.
It looks bigger to
Um,
me from last year.
Mr. Cordis, how are you, sir?
Hello.
Well, he had
I'm good, man.
he had the problem last year.
So let's see. So can
Yeah, the problem every year.
Sorry, can you hear us?
Not enough space for the band.
Hold on, you can. Okay, right.
Yeah.
How are preparations going so far? You are sponsored by the Caribbean Union Bank. I'm going to be presumptuous and assume that that has helped you significantly in terms of your preparations.
Well, it certainly has helped, and we're thankful for the support. There's always need for more. The venture for Panorama it's really expensive. For some of the bands, like ourselves, in excess of $150,000 in preparation. But we push through because, Panorama is bigger than the competition. It's what we do in our communities for our young people. And so I heard Dr. Lake or Zara mentioned, people around the band, some of the members in the band, chipping in, doing welding. These are the kind of things that, the Panyard or the Steel Pan Institution does for our community. So out of it, you never know. You might have people that become professional welders and the likes, right? Builders, that kind of thing. So, we continue to be thankful for those who would have given support. It is never enough. So we ask, people to reach out and provide some support wherever necessary. But we are grateful to be on board with Caribbean Union Bank for their support over the last, since 2019, 7 years, 6, 7 years, yeah.
All right, great stuff. Well, hey, Panorama is coming up. It's a competition. It's not friend. It's not no company. It's a competition. How is my band preparing for this competition?
Well, the band is always ready, We're going into competition. We're going for it. There's no other way. There's really no other way.
Okay, because I have this nephew of mine by the name of Lorenzo from the other side of the sea water. You understand?
Yeah, people have mouth. They say whatever they want to say,
Okay. Kind of friend in this,
Speech is free.
Got Thursday night, no friend in this,
Not Thursday, Panorama moved from Thursday since 2014.
Oh, three move from Thursday.
Hold on. Ken, are you near some people? There's a bad feedback on your
hearing
line.
something?
Yeah, we're hearing quite a bit of feedback.
Oh, okay.
Okay, it's gone quiet
That's
now.
more
All
like
right.
it, yeah.
Zara, for you, you being the only female arranger in this competition for a few years now, how has that been for you, and how is the support system?
Well, it's been quite humbling, but I think I have a lot of support. There are a lot of people who support what I do, who understand my vision, not just for Panorama, but just for Pan in Antigua. And I think that support has helped to push me to do better, to be better in my craft, and to continue to inspire all of the young women around me. Pandemonium has, I think, more women, and that has always been the case since it started. So I think that has been inspiring a lot of young musicians, and I just want to continue to do that to the best of my ability.
Many of us will only see the final performance, and we spoke about the support that you've gotten. But what goes into, and this question is for both of you, Zara, you can go first and then Can. What goes into, from your arranger's perspective, getting the band ready for 7 minutes on Panorama Night?
Okay.
That's a good question. Well, some of the players have the experience, so they would understand the process a lot more. And then we have a lot of young players that are coming in from school bands or church bands. So I think one of the biggest things is to understand the type of mindset that they need to get to the end of that 7-8 minute tune. What it takes, the stamina, the discipline, the commitment, and just the love and the passion that is needed throughout all of the practices. I think that is it for me. It's more about the mindset to get ready.
Khan?
Khan, you there with us?
Hello? Khan? Oh, dear.
All right, I think we've lost. Khan. So we.
Hello?
Oh, no,
Hi,
he's there.
yes.
Oh, no,
Good.
no.
Great stuff. Good.
I'm here. Sorry. I didn't realize I was muted. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, for us, you can hear us. You hear me, right?
Yes, yes.
All right, and each year we do get a bunch of newer players, so there's always that level of training that we have to continuously do on an annual basis. But we've been able to build, a very strong team who understands the vision and be able to support the cause, and that's something I'm extremely grateful for. It did take some time to build it, but we've been able to do that and continuously do it. For us, it's just really about giving opportunity. So, Peach, if you did pass last night, you'd have realized you'd have probably seen a different face running the band and not me. So we want to continue to see how we can use, again, this platform for us as we go into Panorama this year. We do know this year is going to be even more difficult than it was before. Not because, you're going for, a second or third title in a row,
Really?
but, or seventh.
But you,
But,
what am I sensing here?
Or seven.
Or seven. But it is that you do see the level of competition every year.
Oh,
The
okay.
bands come out, and there's one of the things. Peachy asked Zara, being the only female arranger. Zara is one of the best that we have,
Oh.
and continues to be very competitive in this
So what are
competition.
you saying here? Female or
So
female
I'm
not?
just saying that we expect a great competition this year.
Oh.
And we look forward to all of the amazing work by the bands and the arrangers in particular, the players. This year, we're looking for an exciting panorama. We're asking people to come out and support. Support with your pockets, but also support with your praises as well, because there's a lot of work that goes in to get this thing done.
Niece, you notice how your uncle is trying to light the fire, niece? Zar?
So just before you light the fire, Slide, one more for them. You spoke about getting the crowd out and all of that. And I'm curious. This is one of the things that fascinates me every year. How do the bands balance the musical excellence? What Slide wants, the fire, the rhythm, the creativity,
Well, you
the
have to
arrangement.
give me tempo.
How do you balance that musical excellence and the showmanship that you guys present with appealing to the crowd, finding the right music, making sure the crowd gets engaged, and so on? How do you strive for that balance of showcasing the musical excellence and crowd appeal?
That's for me, right?
Yes.
Sorry.
No, it's for both of
Okay,
you, but
I
you
think
can go first and then Zara. Mm-hmm.
Well, I think for us, it's you just try different things, and over the years you kind of learn a couple of things. I think for the most part, once people see young people or people in general enjoying themselves, there's a natural sort of gravitation to enjoy yourself as well. It's a reason why Michael Jackson, he comes out on stage, he stands up, and immediately the crowd goes wild because he's extremely entertaining. He's passionate about what he does, and through that he's able to sort of exude that level of passion to the audience, and that's what we love so much. So the band, we encourage people to just get up and just express yourself musically. Try to engage, and over the years you can learn a couple of tips and tricks here and there that you use as well to build that kind of excitement, on the ground. I mean, part of it is musical, the other part of it just has to do with the presentation on the night.
Zara?
I don't want to tell us his tricks. I would say for me, I think choosing the right song that would capture the energy and the spirit of Carnival and capture the audience. I think that's the first step. And second of all, having the players bring that excitement, kind of like what Khan said. When Michael Jackson steps out on the stage, you already know that you're going to be entertained. So it's trying to build that culture with the band so that they understand what it means to perform, right? And to bring their all. And over time, especially with the experienced players, they understand how to capture the audience and capture that excitement.
All right. Now, Zara, this question is for you because I have a different question for Can. Changing the questions now, separating. Zara, how do you? I spoke about the musical and the crowd. How do you appeal to the judges? And I asked you to go in your bag of tricks, but we know there's a criteria. We know you play to the criteria. So with the song that you have chosen, is it that you spoke about choosing the right song? Is it that the song already has in sufficient arrangement for you to build on, or is it that the song gives you a lot of latitude to build in? Notice I go for build
The
on
latter.
versus build in.
Yeah, the latter. For me, it's the latter. I like to choose tunes that have the room for me to build
We
on,
know, we know.
and has the and has the space. So when you listen to it, you might think, okay, it doesn't have that much, but it's catchy. It's catchy. It has the right amount of motives that's needed to fulfill what's on the criteria. And I try to study the criteria to the best of my ability.
You try?
Yeah, I try to study
Okay.
that.
All right.
I
We'll
do
stick
it
with
every
try.
year.
Can she
So I just take
tries?
a look
We'll
at the
carry on. Go ahead.
I try my best, right? I also listen to what the judges would have favored in the past. I try to do a lot of listening, so I do my homework. So I listen to a lot of Can, I listen to a lot of Devon Stewart, I listen to a lot of Andre White, etc. So it's a lot of homework goes behind the scenes, in preparation for giving the judges and the audience what they want.
See, the song. Like for instance, when I heard the choice of song, I was like, wow. Oh well, okay. Well, latitude, as you said, and the boss lady said latitude because I was looking at that a competition song, but then I started thinking, by the time the one for me done with this, yeah, you know, then we will see the beauty and the sweetness of the song. Because first when I heard the choice of song, I was like, why a song like that? But then I started thinking about you, niece, and I started saying to myself, what? The kind of arrangements I've heard from her in the past, and where she's at, and the level she's at right now in terms of music, I can imagine what she's going to do to this because it has a lot of emptiness that you can fulfill with a lot of your own interpretation.
And speaking of that interpretation, my question to Can. So, Mr. Cordis, notice I changed it, right? Zara, forgive me for this. Last night, as I went out, I listened to 3 bands executing one song. And I never know one song could have so many personalities.
Oh.
The song have split personality.
Okay.
So, Kat, how does one go about, I know the answer, I hope, but I'm asking for the audience. How does one go about distinguishing one's self in a room where as many as 3 bands, I don't know how y'all did it, decided independently to play Bet? How?
Independently is crazy. Okay.
Hold on, what you say? It wasn't independently? Y'all conspired? Wait.
If you say
No,
independently, no
so
problem.
did y'all sit in a room and decide y'all playing Bet together?
Oh, that's good.
No,
Let's see
you
who.
said independently.
That's good. So, Lorenzo, let me see how good you'd be then. See if you can out-arrange he. As you say you can and you will.
Wait a slide. Go ahead, Kat. Go ahead.
Well, I'm not sure of the reasons for choosing that song, but as
For
is
you.
normal, we make a huge statement about the songs that we are playing for the last 10 years or so. We make the announcement at the start of the season. For us, we choose a song because of what we think we can get done. What we'd want to bring to the public, and also to challenge ourselves on an annual basis. Um, so we try to see how we can different. So we go to the Panyard, we have a set of players. How do we keep these players interested this year? Because they would have done last year, they would have played last year, they've played music last year. So it's a big part of keeping that interest. Now, in terms of the differences are just depending on the arrangers, how they look at music, their artistry, and what they would like to bring about. The way that I may develop music may be slightly different from other people, from whosoever arranging for Gemini's and whosoever arranging for Halcyon.
Lorenzo.
So their differences may be depending on who would have inspired them, who is it that they study, and the kind of work that they put in, the groundwork they put into its development.
You peep
Now,
your
for me,
card.
it's what's that?
You peep your card.
There's nothing wrong with that. So what's wrong with that? I mean, you can't be going into a competition and somebody's winning and you're not looking at the win and wondering, what is it that he's doing or she's doing that I'm not doing? I mean, if you want to beat the champion, you have to look at the champion.
Light
Same,
the
not saying that
fire.
you steal with the champion doing, but yeah, it's just
Light the
natural,
fire, Sly
right?
J. Carnival J,
It's
light
just
the fire.
it's like you like show with this. But Peter, just to finish up on the question that you asked, is really to see how for me, I like manipulating ideas. I'm very big on the pulling on the motivic and the melodic development. Creating the interest, harmonic interest through reharmonization and things like that. And just to see how creative I can be with whatever the themes that we would have chosen. The band also encourages me to do the same. So I do have the support in terms of trying to get a vision across, and we go into Panorama just hoping for the best.
I think that's reasonable. So, for both of you, parting shot, what is the one thing for each of you would want our listeners to be left with? Not to invite them to come, because we will do that for you, but what's the one thing, if you had the opportunity to influence one thing as the public supports the bands preparing for Panorama, what would it be?
Can I answer first?
Yes.
Go ahead.
So you said not to let them come and support. Well, I would like to invite them to come and support Pandemonium Steel Orchestra at our Panyard in North Grove, right on the basketball court. I think giving that support to the players, it brings a different energy from them. It brings a different type of confidence from them, and it brings together a community. So I would like to invite everyone, the public, to come out to see the Pandemonium Steel Orchestra at the Panyard on the court in North Grove, and it would be very appreciative.
And if I just before can speak, and let me tell you, it's a nice setup, and Pandemonium has something that the others don't have. They have a nice little seating area. You can go sit down, and it's a good thing I didn't have my cooler last night. I probably wouldn't have moved, but they have a nice little seating area, and you can sit up under the stand and enjoy the music from overhead. Sorry,
Nice.
Kanye.
The support is
Kanye
really-
not have that yet. They have that over you.
When you're going, Peter, let me know so I can come and join you. I'll bring you drinks.
Zara, one can they please? Zara? She's not hearing me. Go ahead. Yes, Can. We will work it out. You and I will work it out. The only place
He can come. He can come.
He can come? All right. Okay. Yeah. The only place
He
I'm
can
not
come
going
to
with.
see the champion.
I see that. Can you hear that?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Can Zara doesn't send threats.
No friend in this, though.
Yeah, Zara send threats.
We're friend, yeah. But when you hear the MC done call the name and you hear the count up, tang ka tang ka tang 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 ka tang 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 ka tang tang ka tang tang ka tang tang.
Yeah, you know. That was last year's slide. That was last year.
All right.
Can you tell us what if you had your way? What is the one thing that you would want our audience to do in terms of Panorama and Health Gate?
I love it.
Well, in addition to the obvious things, to come out and support generally, I'd actually like them to be a bit more invested in, the build up to the competition. So coming to the yards on a nightly basis, buying a T-shirt, to support the band. Again, not just on the night of the show, but just leading up to, because it does go a long way in, helping to offset finances, and it shows that support. You see the difference in energy when people are there at the Panyard and, cheering on the band and clapping. And I mean, some bands come and send their people to record and so, but it's not a problem. We allow them. Right, so once they come and they support, so don't let the support be just you just coming to the night of Panorama. I'm already getting requests, asking the band, people asking the band if they have free tickets. I mean, if you're coming to support, just pay your 35.
Free tickets.
Yeah. So I mean, people, there's a weird understanding of what support is. Some people don't want to come support you at your expense.
I pay.
Right?
Carnival J pays
we asking
Panorama.
people to just really truly support the bands and what the bands are trying to do, what they're doing, I should say. So yes, come out for Panorama, cheer on Hell's Gate. It's your favorite band. We continue to do good work, and we'll continue to do so, and we will make you very proud to all of our fans this year, and those who are prospective fans. We will make you very proud.
You don't need no more fans. Like Zara talk about fans.
What do you
You
mean?
need no more fans.
And
So
I just want to chip in here.
You like KFC.
Son,
the house never full, Just keep coming.
Son, I heard you say
There's
something.
always space now.
Son, I heard you say something about people sending their recorders. If you see punching over by you, careful. Anytime you're practicing and you say punching, be careful, son.
Morning,
Not
Punchin.
punching. My good friend punching.
Yeah.
Never good friend.
And somebody's online saying, "Oh, I hear you calling Lorenzo's name all morning. What you do? Smell defeat? Defeat from who? Tell Lorenzo send any recorders he want to send over."
Who call Lorenzo name?
Not you, Slide, them talk.
No,
Slide, they talk.
they're talking to me. They're saying, I'm calling Lorenzo's name all morning if I sense a field defeat. I'm saying, come on, he can send all over the recorder, send over all his recording men and women to record and bring back over. Still light years ahead.
So as we wrap, just to remind our audience, I like that.
Slide his words.
Zara, you nobody with Slide,
Niece,
right?
that's for my niece and all. Zara is my niece.
Let me remind.
That is my brother and sister's daughter.
Let me remind Zara. Let me tell you how Sly have it. Sly, go ahead.
But you know me, I am
No,
a Hell's Gate person.
The threat that you send every morning. Know that they told them on ear. Let them hear the threat you send every morning. We have to include pandemonium. Go ahead.
Oh, well, now, Lorenzo, who is the arranger, one of the arrangers for House and Steel Orchestra, that's my nephew, Frankie's son.
One of the arrangers.
One of the arrangers.
Can't Jack, if you have a pickup. Jeez, man.
Boy, I know he's listening right now, Lorenzo. I know he's listening right now. So every time he would see me, he would send threats to me and say, Uncle, this year, me can take you now. Oh, me know you love you now. Me know you love he, but me can take you this year. Can me just practice with him? Me just play with him, so me know his style. Me can bang it this year. I said, but son, you have to pass my knees first. If you want to run halsey and say pandemonium.
Oh, jeez, and bread. Zara, see what you have created?
This competition is going to be sweet, I tell you.
Me?
Yes. It's you every time Sly want beat up and poor Halsey and he bring you in the dance.
So
bring you in the dance.
Yeah, he have to bang you first. He want to come and beat me. And he has to pass my niece Zara first.
Anyway, Sly, I have something for you. Omari, look on your thing, you'll see. Just to wrap tonight, let me see where we are tonight. Yes, tonight, Tuesday, 21st July, the pan crawl, the official state insurance pan crawl rolls off at 8 p.m. and they will be going to Original Steel Orchestra, Pandemonium Steel Orchestra, Home by Me, A, Harmonite Steel Orchestra, and then Home by Me, B, Hell's Gate Steel Orchestra. No place
Nice tour.
like home.
Nice tour. And each band will play.
We'll have shirts on sale this evening and drinks on sale. So definitely come and support.
Zara, what would you be doing tonight? So you hear how he done let out. Oh, I playing by Zara tonight. Did I tell you you're coming to play tonight? Double second. Put it
No,
aside.
did not
I
let
come
me
in.
know.
Double second. I come in.
I will have a pun for you.
Yes, I
I
come
will
in.
have a pun for you.
Oh, tonight we're going over, Peter.
Yes, can we go in? Get the cooler. Just let me know what time good for you, because you know how your setup is. You're gonna have the meeting tonight.
We have Queen show tonight.
And you're
boy.
not going to want to practice after that.
Yeah, Queen show tonight.
You know what? No, I think maybe I should go Thursday. Thursday might be like better for me.
That boy, they can have Frankie
Yeah,
son.
'cause I
And
have Queen show
that
tonight
can't be
and so-
that son of Frankie son and so handsome
You
and
see
Frankie
that? You
looks
see that photo? That was from last night.
Last night. That's
Tell me land that on you.
That's my nephew Lorenzo right there. You guys are seeing the Lorenzo I talk about every morning. That is Frankie's son.
So, just to take us out
But he's
now,
so
Zara,
handsome. How about him on it?
competition time. What can we expect? Final words.
Sorry,
Come talk, not afraid. Talk, niece. Niece?
I just wanna thank you guys for having me. I just wanna thank you for having me. And I also just want to let the public know to continue to support PAN in Antigua. PAN is thriving in Antigua. It's a safe space for a lot of the young people here. And it's also a career path for a lot of the young people here. So it's something that we really need to invest in. And showing your support through the Panorama season, but even after the Panorama season, is what's going to really help this art form to reach to the next level. So I just really want to thank you guys again. And please come out to see Pandemonium at the Pan Crawl tonight at 8 p.m. You don't even need to go to Original. You can just come to Pandemonium and you can spend the rest of the night there.
I love it.
I love it.
Yeah. And before I let you go, before I let you go, honey, and what can we expect from you? What you're going to do on the night of that competition to everybody else? You have 6 more, 8 bands?
7.
You have 7 bands to come up against. What do you plan to do to them? Let the whole entire world know, because it's a competition, no, Frenia? Talk to them.
Well, I believe that this competition is going to be one of the best panoramas that we've had in a very long time. I see a lot of the bands are putting on their A game, but I'm putting on my A++ game. So I want everyone to come out, wear a Pandemonium t-shirt, and just expect us to bring the heat. We're hoping that we can bring the heat.
Okay. Well, thank you very much. I hope you heard that, Lorenzo.
Mr. Cardis, the rap. As defending champs,
sure,
you get the last
just
word.
Inviting everybody out for, what we will project to be another successful season. Hello?
Yeah, where Sly J misbehaving? You go ahead. Ignore Sly J. Go ahead, Can.
All right, so, come on out this evening, certainly. They leave the best band for last this evening, so you'll have a grand time.
That never be Sly J, nephew.
At the Pan Crawl.
That is Sly J, nephew.
And, Sly J, all these years, when I get a drink up to now, but maybe it's a good thing because we've been winning. So don't start giving me drinks now. I won't ask for one. But we look forward to Panorama this year. It really would be an exciting one. I'm certainly looking forward to hearing all the other bands. I don't usually get to hear them on the night, per se, especially if we play anyway from the middle onwards. But, we certainly look forward to the arrangements afterwards. Antigua and Barbara's been doing really well in the game. And we continue to promote, the positive message of Steel Pan moving forward, and certainly as we work towards creating new talent in different spaces. But, Zara, I'm very sorry. You don't work real hard.
I'm sure Zara is fully up to the task.
What about Lorenzo? Where have he?
Now worry about Lorenzo. We worry about Lorenzo will be with us.
Having a conversation, man, Sly J.
Listen, I think Sly J is obsessed with Halcyon. Convinced. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much.
I just love banging them. I love banging them.
Thank you so much. It's been a good morning. We hope our listeners will purchase those tickets and come out and support the bands on the night of Panorama. We are looking forward to the Pan Crawls, and if you can't make the Pan Crawls those specific nights, like tonight is tough for me because I'm a carnival baby. I'm going to be at Queen Show, I confess. So Zari might have to hold that pan for me for tomorrow. I was looking at it last night, but if you can't make the Pan Crawls tonight or Thursday, feel free to go out and support the bands, go in the pan yard, carry a case of water, carry a big bottle of Coke, carry a bag of chips, carry something with you when you're going, because there are lots of young people and you can't do wrong by supporting the pan. Thank you very much.
All right. Well, guys, a pleasure to have had you. And let's have a clean, nice, safe carnival that we're accustomed to, and a beautiful panorama that we'll never, never forget musically and otherwisely.
Well, we went quite a bit into the Express Yourself, but we're just going to take a few more minutes. We have time. Don't worry, we have time. We're going to take a few more minutes because we just want to go out with a piece of both songs so that folks are familiar, and then we will come right back for Express Yourself.
Shagaramas. This is one of the songs? Huh?
Yes, that's Bet.
Oh,
that's Bet. That's Hell's Gate.
But only 2 tickets to my name. By the end of the night, I sure to get in. And I'm right in front of the stage. Now that I'm getting years, the way I leave it, I'm gonna do whatever it takes.
sweet carnival is mad, mad, mad. All right. I'll see what my niece does to this because I hope when Noshinago come, carnival is mad, mad, mad. Carnival is sweet, sweet, sweet. Tall. Wait, you hear this, yeah? Hear this, yeah? Hear this, hear this. Not jumping, 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 jumping up. No, hey, sweet, 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 sweet. Yeah.
I think Zara got you this time because I noticed when Beth was playing, you was concentrating. I see Beth playing and I see you concentrating. You concentrate. And then from the time Mad start, say, you're getting your mode. Yeah. So are you leaning to Zara this year? You're giving Hellgate a break?
Get a break?
I'm asking.
The amount of blow and cost me get for Hell's Gate.
All I'm going to say.
And the name, no?
All I am going to say is that Beth have plenty personality. You see Zara alone a Pandemonium alone playing Mad. Beth have plenty personality. Halcyon, Hell's Gate, and Gemini. And just for the record, just as we go before we go into the Express Yourself, let me just remind our listeners the other bands what they're playing. So Panache will be playing Claudette Peters' Panman Play. Also, Panman Play will be played by Original Steel Orchestra. And we have West Side Symphony playing Stand Up for Antigua and Harmonite Steel Orchestra playing Fire in the Back Seat.
They had to come with something way out, but a beautiful song. Not way out. I'm glad that they brought something from way out there back into, existence because it wasn't out of existence. I love that tune. Fire in the Back Seat, I can imagine what they're going to do to that.
Fire in the Back Seat is from 1988. Fire in the Backseat was 1988.
88, yes.
All right.
I still sound like it was made just yesterday.
So it's over to you now and see who are ready for terrorize your life.
Oh, Lord, I certainly hope that particular terrorist not get you in this month. I'm hoping that terrorist don't get in this morning. Yeah, but Panorama, as we were just talking about Panorama, and we're still in the Panorama groove, is one of the most exciting nights in the whole Carnival, calendar. In the whole Carnival calendar. He's one of the most exciting shows that you can eat. Look, that is the only show that you catch me dancing and getting on what, as we call, bad in Antigua. If you want to see the Chief Rocker dancing and really getting on bad.
You don't dance at Calypso?
Well, I don't have time to dance. I dance backstage. I'm always the host, so the host don't get to dance.
But you're working Panorama this year, as far as I hear.
Well,
my school children pinch me and tell me.
Anything for Antigua's Carnival to bring out the best of Antigua's Carnival. The Chief Rocker Carnival J is always there.
Speaking of which, let me extend the congratulations to date
to
the committee that's chairing Panorama.
Okay.
Morning, Matthew. You happy now? Yes. To the committee. I don't know all the members, and I know the chair. Apparently, me always know the chair. I know the chair. I will leave it there. The chair. The chair and me have a unique asset.
Thank God you're not a judge.
for the chair? The chair myself, not the judging. It's so wicked. Anyways, if you have anybody per line.
Hope not. Hi, good morning, anybody home here?
Good morning.
Morning, sir. Oh, dear.
Well, I listen to you.
Defeat.
And I write down.
How many times? 200
and something times that Lawrence, the name was called.
Oh, yes.
So I'm just wondering if I smell victory for Halcyon. So yeah, I'll keep calling the young man name. I'm Sly J.
Well, we decided to do the same tune to see if he better than me.
I smell victory that I had called two people for the show.
Yes,
on the other band range, you could be there too.
Frankie?
Hold
on. No. When Frankie up,
let me tell you this.
Frankie, Frankie.
You can drop
Frankie, not try that. This is our show. This is not a fair show. This is a slide show, and let me help out with. So let me, for the record, read for you. All right? The chairman the chairman of the Steel Band Committee got it. We asked them. We would like to collaborate with them to have the bands on, and he began by saying. He's going to contact the bands to see when they are available. Message him yesterday. Give me until 10 to confirm the first two bands. First person who said yes, Can Cardis. Second person who said yes, Zara Lake. Coming down. Hold it. Then next we have Jowato Henry for Geminites and Punchin for Halcyon scheduled for Wednesday.
What Punchin will come, but
Tomorrow
McLaurin's
I
come.
will send you, so you won't about to put me in nothing. We cannot ask people to be here that don't want to be here. We've been trying for 2 weeks now to have the Calypsonians. We have been trying for 2 weeks to have the Calypsonians present with us this morning. We've been trying for a month to get the Queens. You want me to continue?
All
The
right.
Concord
So,
try not
Sally,
chopping this.
you-
I
Sally,
love
so
to
you-
spread speculation and rumors and scandal my people. Not
so,
while me
Sally, you
here.
have problem.
Not while me.
You
You
have-
and Sally can't chopping this, okay? All right.
You
go
have
ahead,
problem that you have problem punching a represent Halcyon.
No, but I would prefer to Lorenzo to come. Punchin is not arranging.
You come on Panorama Night, man. That didn't time you come on Panorama Night.
I want Lorenzo to be here to defend himself and to tell the people what he has planned for Panorama.
It's the only one man I have problem with, Halcyon. Halcyon, I get the champion this year.
All what happened is Halcyon is the only band that is so ferocious enough and disrespectful enough to always think that they can maneuver the chief.
When the time comes, you will hear it's like a Panorama Night. I'll just have nothing else to say.
God's willing. God's willing.
See, and let me tell you something. I don't care who behind which band or who behind Halcyon will win the Panorama champion this year.
Who behind which band?
I mean, and let me tell you,
You come back with the trippiness again?
It seems like
Every time I get blow something.
Let me tell you another something in this country. Things that I follow. Can go and study music, and what's your name? That other girl.
Dr. Lake.
You go and study music, you know music more than me. That's why. No, I think in this country, you miss anywhere for be a coach for a football side, right? I'm not going to be a better coach than you.
Okay.
But then this franchise, the young man, I can't call name, because I'm not liking them.
Who young man they disenfranchise? Who?
Check all the man documents in them. Somebody them used to represent on City West. Some kind of Derek.
No, listen,
check all the man paper and never send them anyway. And never send the youth man away. See what? Ask any band man, go in the panyard and ask them about Lorenzo. Any one of them.
So when you get the paper, anyway. When you get the paper,
and then tell the man you can't find the documents in them.
I'm asking you, when are you going to get a copy of those very documents and arrange for him to go? If you
he'll be going, man. Don't worry. He'll be going.
Okay.
He'll be going.
So what excuse? That is that excuse.
So when me come and tell
excuse.
You that, so
Them kind of excuse. And them excuse you come with.
Take the documents in them from him.
That
never happened.
Hey, he say he ready. He say he ready.
But why would you give Colin Derrick his documents for him to go?
You chill with the Colin Derrick son,
He just sees talent in the man and deciding to stand with the man. And he never happened. Where you want me to say?
So that mean
hold on. So as father, you don't know the way to universities?
Oh Lord, you chill with them trying to talk in the university.
Hello.
So.
Don't worry about that.
What you trying to tell her? So when my bangy,
he will be going.
Hold on. No, because Frankie, when Frankie's in the right, Frankie's in the right. And for the record, all who talking about keep down Halcyon, Halcyon don't want for me heartstring.
Keep down.
Half a Halcyon and me family. Me love Halcyon, so the battle me come around already.
I don't know about that.
The what? You don't have to know about that. Don't worry about that. The point I'm making to you, Frankie.
You smell victory for this Panorama coming here.
Smell what victory for?
You want
victory for what?
For me, banana harmonize. And I tell you, me get my blow and go on.
You won't take your on with all them this and that and turn it the other way. What excuse you walk or use? What excuse? What that have to do? What that have to do with the fact that so if when my bangy this competition here, because Colin Derrick said I keep the paper and I said anyway.
Hello.
I am saying there is no doubt that Lorenzo is superbly talented. That is a fact given.
Oh yeah, but
all I'm saying is there is nothing that stops Lorenzo and his family from doing the application without
Here we go
anybody
in.
else.
Perfect,
So
yes.
stop coming on here and blaming people for your all shortcomings. Carry on.
Me never got you all that
oh,
what you say. Me just
Hello.
ask you for that way you try.
Hello. When it comes to my children and so forth, the shortcomings there. The shortcomings there.
Well, stop talking about shortcomings and bringing excuses. We're talking about
you gonna-
panorama.
hello.
And your son is arranging a beautiful tune and arranging the song so beautiful, you're going to talk about him he's supposed to go away and then send him away because then take your paper and can't find him. So if he no win because of that,
No. It seems like I love a push.
Well, I know what you're saying.
Certain people because they may go in and study music, that them are the best. Them are the best.
Well,
they
prove better than you. They prove they're better than you.
Antigua. We just want to encourage the whole Antigua come out panorama night to see a Halcyon with lift the trophy. Because I tell you, it's going to be licks like fire. It's going to be one of the best panorama. So I tell Antiguans, come on, see how you have panorama, but we have 1,000 people on the ground.
Yes.
I'm telling you how to come out panorama night. I'm telling you, it's going to be a different.
Yes.
Because you're going to see, listen.
That is true. It is going to be different.
Don't ship them like a.
But this part is fictional. Everything else he said before that was factual, but that particular part is fictional. You know, he's dreaming.
When Lorenzo don't ship them, going to be like foul without feathers.
Yeah, I mean,
That's what I have to tell you.
You're done smart. You feel you're smart. You're dropping word early. So just in case.
Dropping what?
Just in case.
But the word, look, all the banner, so me go hear them and say, listen, boy, for one banner, for what you see, I'll see it. That's the words on the ground. For one banner, what you see, I'll see it.
Charity begins at home anyway.
Charity begins at home.
Yeah, you don't say anything.
You get blow left, right, and center. Can me tell you, you may end up about and third or fourth places here.
Good luck to you. That's, of course, if you reach there. Because you forget, we have original coming down, and original beat you already. Original.
And let me tell you this. We are already gearing up for Ebonites back on the road. I can afford to see Ebonites. Me at his man and to see Ebonites die like that. I know the band that just come on the scene.
You're an encourager, no?
You know what I mean? So, I don't want Ebonites to dead. So next year, definitely Ebonites will be up and running.
Mm-hmm.
And all them people that they're golden goal, that mean they're Ebonites.
We'll come back
They
over.
will come back. They will come back.
And you feel that good?
Ebonites don't want to play now.
Can you want to kill pandemonium, boy? You're wicked.
No, I'm not killing pandemonium. They're my Ebonites. Don't love and Ebonite going, but because I try to stifle Ebonite, they don't want to play pan, so they go over pandemonium. You understand?
I want you to be in front. Oh my goodness. Well, I'll be able to see you in the front. I want you to be in front.
Last panorama, you didn't make on Sunday night. Not recording with you now.
Of course, when you come panorama, that's my night. Oh yes.
And you don't say bang me, but listen, I'm telling you. I personally believe this panorama.
I do believe it.
Panorama will be one of the best, Sly J.
I do believe it. Everybody's on their A game. Everybody's coming punching, boy.
Sly J, me tell you, the whole country right now just feel the vibes of panorama. Just want to be out there for panorama night.
And what is lovely, you know?
Bigger Sly J and so forth. I like how they're trying to do stuff. And let me tell you, it's going to be a great panorama. So come out, walk with y'all to the cooler. I could drink no bars of the day and so forth.
No glass, nothing. No, nothing near glass. Going tall in there.
But like not only glass, no. Let me tell you something. You know a beer can. It's very deadly.
How you mean?
You ring a beer can, and when you bring that beer can, you break it in two. It's like a gillet.
Yes. It can slash you.
And like a gillet. So not even a beer can should be even around like this on the ground.
We'll know how to handle and monitor that.
Deadly.
We have the manpower, and we're handling and monitoring all that.
But so far things have been going nicely, Sly J. You know what I mean? Carnival J, and they just continue to encourage people to go out and support the shows, especially the shows that put on by the Carnival Committee.
Our Queen show is on tonight. Our beauties are going to be on display.
Well, I hear a lot of people talking about the Queen show, Sly J, and I just hope they really go out and support the show. You can afford to have trifle kilo Carnival. You know, a lot of people say different things about certain people, which I'm mentioned on the radio.
I'm sorry.
We're
This
gonna
is
have a
my
good
carnival, see? And if nobody...
You're going to have a good carnival, like
As I was saying, this is for me carnival, and if I don't support it and if I don't make it good, who is going to do it for me? So
We're going to have a good carnival. I just want it to be nice and clean. Therefore, my design, knife, I go and cut this tonight, this and that and so forth.
not in here.
Like, right now, policemen and women, they're just to the limit right now because they're out in the numbers, like,
I know.
Understand? And I like the work that they've been doing. I've been putting over people, stuff and search and all that and so forth, like, And then, guys, remember, they have a life, they have a family.
Oh, yes, that is a part of...
And they're tired, like, and they just, let me tell you this.
That is a part of the journey, my brother.
We have to appreciate our policemen and women for the work that they have been doing, especially this time, Sly J.
What?
You know, we have so many different activities and so forth. And just finish one duty, a couple hours, make a nap, and then back from duty again and stuff like that. So we have to love them and appreciate the work that they have been doing.
Mm-hmm.
And they're doing that to keep our nation safe, Sly J, to keep me and you safe, Sly J.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what they have been doing all this time. So, Sly J, all in all, you know, actually run out to the meeting just to come anyway because me follow you on the live now. That's why I see me message you.
Me know.
So when you phone me, I'm going to step out the meeting for take this call here.
All right. You go back into your meeting.
You're running me back in the meeting. So God's willing tomorrow, Sly J.
Yes.
Please try and eliminate and stop call up loans today. So just say smell victory.
But
just say
one
smell
more,
victory and leave it as that.
Before me run, but for your picnic, how we tackle a hard. See you, Magan.
Sly J.
Hey, me yatil.
Sly J.
I'm still here.
That's not the only child that I have that not carrying my last name. Okay? And when you look when you see me, you have asked a question.
He more handsome than you.
He's more handsome than what? If you see a job and say, how he handsome, boy, see daddy?
No, daddy. He looks like his mother. The handsomeness come from his mother, not you.
What's like it?
Frankie?
His mother is such a beautiful... You know his mother, Petra?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh,
Maybe I do.
Man,
I remember.
The woman is beautiful, pretty.
She lost her mind. She lost her mind that time.
I don't know what it's for me. And then continue.
Anyways, Frankie.
Yes.
Lorenzo nice.
He's more handsome.
If I'm younger, you'd have to keep me out of your family.
You understand? I'm looking at him.
Younger, Lorenzo nice.
I'm looking at him standing with you.
Fella.
Oh, look at him, handsome. And talk about the free picnic.
You want to know how much photos we have together every time I meet up our session.
But see that, you know, me one, you know.
I look good.
Me one, you know, but things don't fly down.
Those who know.
No, Jack, I can't. I would not do that. I'm not a cougar. I would not do that.
I think they already done fly down. They're here already, so be careful.
Look at it.
My dad don't come here already.
Hear that? Kuya.
Don't worry. We talk pan.
Look at that handsome young man.
We talk pan, Frankie.
Look at that handsome young man. Frankie,
that
is, look.
And the tie tuck up again.
Lorenzo.
So let me know, before I go outside, let me run this thing out. You know, when I used to go down to Villa, you know, walk. And certain guys, Joe was one of them. I said, boy, how you come in the Villa and get this beautiful woman? So one night, after Hugo, I was in New York. So when I came home, you know, the whole place was in darkness. So we walk home now from Villa. So Luther, he met me on the road and said, boy, what you do for me when time? Then me just reach back and think, so me want to see from a woman.
Cool.
So he said, so Luther, he dropped me home. He said, boy, you come from all the way down and get this beautiful woman in the Villa. I'm saying, see me handsome?
You're so handsome. Look.
Mommy, no, let you put it like that.
See you.
Yes, I.
My best man. Talking about Dennis and handsome. Look.
You guys have a good day.
Thank you very kindly. Oh, the handsome young man. That's my nephew right there. Nothing like your papa.
Sly, I have another one for you. Look at the photo that's on now. Do you recognize him?
Who are they?
He was in fine last night. He stood almost to attention and he watched his band as it.
Halcyon, daddy have to come from Green Bay.
Yeah, you don't know he?
Tell me, Trevor, tell
you.
me.
Who he? Well, wait, not tell you yet. I want to see if any member of our audience, then good. Then not plenty. Let's test their knowledge. See if you have another call and we leave that there to see if they can tell us who that is. He and I had a good little chat last night. Not too long because he was focused, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Okay, me watch this man, Trevor figure out who he be.
You don't know he's like?
I know he come from Green Bay. From the
Yeah,
time it's in the background, I know Green Bay background anyway. They, you know, see, they look at the
That was a
container
Halcyon
right.
Spaniard.
Yeah, with the
last
container
night.
right there. Now I'm looking at his face now, and
Mm.
folks from down in Green Bay, Grace Farm, are saying, "But Chief Rocker, a such a person." But it turned sideways and it turned front way, you know. So me nah catch it good tala who.
Matley, you're in the right garden. Now, which one? You can't just give me that.
Oh, okay.
You can't just give me that.
Oh, which one?
Huh? You have to know your founding fathers of the steel band movement. You must know your founding fathers.
Yeah, Motley, he would know that because Motley used to go between both areas, you know, you see the past market and goes up.
Motley, let me just play together.
Okay.
Lord, that reveal my age. Take it back.
No, Motley's much older than you are. Motley's a big brother in the neighborhood. Motley's older than I, much less.
Check see if you have anybody look for you.
Oh, by the way, 560-9876. 560-9876. Come on, time is ticking. We want to know which one of the brothers this one is. He must be, Penn.
I should have been disqualified. Andy.
Andy Tanner.
I should have disqualified Andy.
Okay, Andy is correcto.
Yes, that is Penrod Kirby.
Penrod Kirby.
One of the founding fathers. I actually did a nice interview with him way back, not way back, for the 50th anniversary. I'm going to share it one of these days.
Penrod.
Had a good talk with him about how Halcyon came to be.
I love you, respect you, thank God for you, but you're not bang you.
Oh, Lord.
And me bet the other one that he raised up down there, former Prime Minister, every year how I'm bet.
Oh.
I wonder if you want to take it up to 3,000 this year. Last year, I mean 2,500.
So you get your money?
Well, I take 200. I owe you $500. I'm gonna take 2,000 until you keep the 5.
You mean only owe you 500?
Well, yes, I was.
That's what you make you remember.
Well,
Good morning, Mr. Spencer. How are you? I saw him and all yesterday in the bank. Of course,
okay.
he had on his Halcyon shirt.
Oh, well, I can imagine.
We had a good session.
Okay,
We had a good time.
What happened is I owed him because he, from when he won the very last time. So I'm owing since that long time.
So long ago? How much time Hellsgate? Hellsgate don't win in a row now.
Oh, a lot about nearly 10.
And so much yet, then I reached the yet.
You know, I have to exaggerate.
Yeah.
You know, but I mean, oh my goodness, I had him. You know, so I didn't pay him. I'd owed him $500 balance. So since I won, I tell you, well, look, 25. I say you keep the 5 and give me the 2. You know, I tell you so. Hey,
I hear you.
This is going to be a big one. I wonder if he want to take it up to 3,000. Since he feels that way, and since Lorenzo and Punchin and everybody else feels that way, you know. Let's take it up to 3,000,
so,
sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, just for the record, let me put it on the record. WTP Media Network. Only the band that WTP Media Network supports is currently not in the horse race. The band from Liberta. You know, make Liberta people make me can't go home today. Okay? So just for the record, the band from Liberta, what the band name, Sajay?
Oh, Lord, Black Eagles.
The Black Eagles band is not in the competition.
No, we're not.
Let's make it clear. So WTP Network has no horse in the race.
No.
We are fully in support of all the bands and asking everybody to go out and support. The views of Sly J, in other words, pan, out of the views of WTP Media Network.
I have one. Tell her no. For my madam, I lie down home, you know, is your name?
Sly J, check your phone. Somebody harass me. Okay.
Good morning. How do you do? Anybody home here?
Yes, Sly J.
Okay.
Hey.
Good morning.
Sly J.
Hey.
I had to call you back.
Who is this, Frankie?
Yes.
Oh, what the hell? You weren't in a meeting? You told me you were in a meeting. What the hell you coming back for?
I mean, because I'm important.
Okay. Sorry. Go ahead.
You can't take that away from him. No, that would be wicked.
All done. Go
if
ahead.
that's all he has, you're going to take it away?
I know, especially in the seafood. I forget to let you all know that the fisheries will be having a seafood fest on Market Street on Friday, the 31st of July. And Friday, let me tell you, get seafood water, seafood balls, seafood rice, shellfish, lobster, fried fish, baked, garlic bread. You don't give me anything about out of the sea, about fish. You come on the Friday, 31st of July, and Sly J, let me tell you something, and they're so cheap. So the price is like 1 p.m. It's going to be 1 p.m. And Sly J, let me tell you, you get lobster and stuff for $10, $15. And them kind of thing with Sly J.
Thank God the season back in.
Sly J, you know me love seafood rice, Sly J. You come down and you, some of the people preparing this meal, Sly J, are top-notch cooking this Sly J, so let me tell you. So, you know, a lot of people from overseas visiting here right now. I'm just inviting them to come down to the Antigua Fisheries 1 p.m. on Friday, 31st of July.
31st, yes. Next week or so, yeah.
Massive seafood fest, Sly J.
All right.
I'm looking forward to see you. I'm looking forward to see Boss Lady.
Under the sea.
Hold on. You look forward to seeing me. Which Ted was supposed to meet you? I want some grill. No, I the lobster. I forgot. Cholesterol high. I want some many barracuda. Want 2 slices barracuda. Sort me out.
I'll get one view. Anything all this is going to be
2 slices fried barracuda, and I'm good to go. Thank you.
Hope you know you'll buy them now. Oi, hope you know you'll buy them. You love to invite nigga on a share pen or you buy.
But I'm taking her somewhere to get the barracuda.
Slightly, you're not work. You take me to get the barracuda, so pill my purse.
You understand?
Yeah, right. Me walk with Lorenzo. Go ahead.
No, I'm walking with my purse, but I'm taking you elsewhere to get it. Not on the 31st.
Okay. So I said
1 p.m. Looking forward to see you all on the 31st of July at 1 p.m.
God's willing, we will be. God's willing.
So, take care.
All righty.
God's willing tomorrow.
Thank you.
Talk to you on the radio.
Right.
One more thing. The Social Protection Board, they have their annual graduation at the People's Place today. The children and the board, the people on the board, you know, they normally have a graduation for them, and I'm telling you, Sly J. So I'm encouraging parents, just don't come walk with the children, because there's a lot of stuff there for the children as well, especially those who do well in school in terms of their school exam and so forth. Also the safety, those that are on the board that finish school as well. Sly J, you never know. You may get a laptop, you may get a tablet, and among other things, a television. So parents, please bring on the children who are on the board, because something good in store to the kids. You guys take care. Talk to you tomorrow. Gotcha.
All right. Thank you, sir. And time for me to give the menus for today. Come and see what me give for you. What you want
Make
to
sure
eat
Leanne
today.
menu. Leanne said and give me.
You send them?
You know have them?
Well, I
give me money for sending you.
Please, yes. Do that. Me can manage to wonder the headache with this money, so make sure you send it to my phone right now. As I tell my peoples out there today, Tuesday, I have creamy broccoli soup for you today, children. I have garden salad, pasta salad, cucumber salad. I have carrots and I have beets. I have roasted sweet potatoes. I have Bulgarian beans, roasted butternut today, vegetable medley, cranberry bean stew today, and savory no beef stew. We have lentil sticks and kick sticks at the Garden Cafe by Veggie World. We're great taste meets nutrition. Call us up today, my children. By now, you should know the number, but for those who don't know, it is 727-4437. 4437, the healthy number, 727-4437. Call us up today, all right? Good. Now, Mecca, we see... Leon, I have today, ackee and saltfish today, my dear. Stewed chicken, you can get your stewed Petra, boss lady, it's stewed pork, sorry. Saltfish, peas and rice, provision, fungi dukana, and, local drinks, beet and ginger, good. Good for your carcass. You know? When you drink that beet and that ginger, it clean out your carcass. And when you go, said you just pass by a mother grant there by the door, you ask you from bush for clean out your conscience. She have one bush for your conscience too. All right. Now let's see if we find Ounce's Ice Cream Parlor and Grill for this morning. Let me look around. Yes, so go back like a bit so over there and go across the corner. No, not by Mr. Warner. Just round the corner. Where you gone all the way down by Mr. Warner? Oh, Lord. No. Let's see here now. Today be what? No. Okay. Well, all right. Check out Ounce's Ice Cream Parlor and Grill. You know where to find them up in Town. I'm sure the menu is going to be delicious. And you know you always get the best of food when you go to Ounce's, all right? Call 562-4440 or 4442 and find out the menu and make your orders and you can come and collect. And if you want to WhatsApp it, 773-4400. You got it? Okay, beautiful. Well, look, a time for my
check out.
Yes, pull up my sleeve and leave.
To go rest down for later?
Oh, yes. Later, I got to be there with Mr. Hurst. I got to monitor him.
Oh, that's your excuse. You're going to you're not going to watch the Queens. You're going to monitor Mr.
Oh,
Hurst.
yes, I'm going to enjoy the Queen show, but I'm monitoring him.
Oh,
I was told by my government to make sure I keep an eye on him.
Oh, okay.
You know, so I have to do my duty.
Okay, fair enough.
Yes. So you're there later?
But of course, a Carnival baby me name.
All right then, good.
I'm exalted as you and Mr. Hurst. Me will get my ticket and stay in my lane.
Well, no, you see, shows like Panorama, whether I'm the host or whether I'm the chief rocker Carnival J, which they don't ask me about tickets and so on when I go to the shows. Thank you much for that. I do appreciate it, my nation. You know, but Panorama, so me pay boy, cause me have a support. How? But you're the MC chief of WIP, no man have to contribute.
Yeah, I think more of us need to see it that way.
Oh yes, I'm going to.
You're building something.
Yeah, something. I was going just the other day, and as I was going and I was painting, and they were not chief. I said no. Me have to contribute to this, your man. Them they have for libs, eh? I mean want this for carry on. Then say respect, chief. That's what we all about respect, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Alrighty then. I'll see you guys when tonight later. You know what I mean? I hope them boys not come for me earlier, because some boys just come back from my yard very early, so I know.
All the best to the ladies. May the best delegate win.
Yes.
And much success for a successful show to
Where's
the
that?
committee.
You just almost sound like a Mr. Hurst to go on and all you like you want to try to be on successful show.
Success.
Oh, okay.
Cheese and bread. See you.
We got to decide too much. Hear this one, yeah.
It's so sweet.
One mambo.
You hear him? Hey.
Now this I would love to hear on a Panorama stage.
We got a rhythm juve on. We ready way before the dawn. Look at the first man, here it comes. So let the excitement rain on. Time for countdown. Hey. Hey. Break down the candy dance parade. Still vibes in the city. Jamming so early. Rhythm real steady. Pulse sitting heavy. The music is really sweet. Backing on the streets. Once the flow coming up to show while it's still no food and a show. And so we sing it go still but go. Go still but go. Running up scotcho. Running up scotcho. Go still but go. Go still but go. Jamming up scotcho. Chop, 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 chop. Jamming. Watch out, see it. Jamming. Watch out, my nice. Jamming. Watch out, scared. Jamming. Hey.
I'd love to hear this one in a Panorama for real, my God.
Still vibes in the city. Jamming so early. Rhythm real steady.
93.5 FM, WTP.
You I'ma beat it out like a steel drum. Hung it out like a drum bass. Bum, boy. Bum, bum, boy. Bum,
.5 FM, WTP.
Good morning. Welcome to WTP's news update for Tuesday, July 21, 2026. I'm your presenter, CJ Derby. A new soca, junior, and Calypso monarch crowned. Calypso Lily won the Junior Calypso 13 to 18 title with In This Small World. Sudden Ellis won the 5 to 12 category with Friends and Family. In Junior Soca, Zur won Groovy Soca with Small Package, and Lyrical Boss won Jumpy Soca with Making Bread. A barber is on trial for alleged rape of Mima. A barber is being tried in the High Court accused of raping his 14-year-old neighbor in February 2023. The complainant and family members testified, and the trial continues today. Two men, Denfield Roberts and Deshaun Latibre, will stand trial on July 23 over the seizure of 52.9 pounds of hashish in Jennings in May 2024. The estimated street value is EC $600,000.